Rule 63 Deluxe?
Yeah, I heard gender bend, but I didn't hear the second part.
Deluxe.
Oh.
Deluxe, yeah.
What you
Oh,
think?
I think that we Sean, did we ever find out what a gender bend 9 would look like? Have we ever found that?
No. I wasn't gonna dig that deep. I'm sure Zhao's seen it because of his library.
I probably
A
have it
gender
somewhere.
bend 9?
probably have it somewhere. You'll never know.
Oh god, he's back. A gender bend 9.
Yes, I've been here.
What about the
since
gender bend?
I have a
What about the gender bend Saya?
gender.
All of them.
I have a gen. So I mean the list.
It'll just be Jin. Not thinking about it. It'll just be Jin.
No, don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin that because it makes me think like. No, I hate that. No, don't put that in my. If you do that, it just makes me think like, oh, Izanami gender bend. Oh, it's just Jin, but really angry. But even more angry
than normal.
more angry than normal. No, don't do that. Oh, great. You ruined it. But anyway, what's up, guys? How's it going? We're back here once again with another podcast discussion, but this time it's a special episode with a special guest. It's the Naruto discussion. Yeah, that's
trash them bitches. I mean, let's trash 10.
Let's just spit some hot takes at everyone.
Sakura.
So yeah, Jyle, did you see the? A friend of mine sent me gender bend Deluxe. Do you want to see it?
Oh no. You can send me now, and I'll look at it later.
Alright, cool. I saw it, so you will too.
Oh no, it better not be cursed. Oh.
Oh no, it's not cursed. I like it, to be honest.
Okay. So we have Frank. We have the usual here. We got Ishil, who's on Twitter but not really. We got Blue Ace here, who's what is he again?
It was an artist, but not really.
Oh, he was an artist, but not really. we got Brian here. I don't know what he does again. What does he do again?
I don't know.
Isn't he a kid?
He's a kid, but not really. And then we got Franklin here, who's a simp, but not really.
Wait, no.
And you already know it's me, JyleRandom, and I'm a streamer and content creator,
simp.
but not really.
But not really.
So you already know.
That's
all right. So we're here. This is it. The Naruto discussion. I'm not gonna lie. I've been waiting for this episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Defend your onesie.
I've been waiting for this because there are some things that I wanted to say about Naruto that I have never discussed it with like anyone. I'm like, because the conversation never came up, and I'm like, this is it. This is my time to let all the hot takes that I have, and then everyone will cancel me.
Yeah. It's
Also,
okay, Zhao. Someone will get cancelled.
Oh, look, okay, so I want to start this discussion off, and I want to ask the big question to a certain someone right now
You'll get canceled.
that I want to know. Brian.
Yes.
You already know, man. I'm already coming for you. I'm gonna come straight for the throat. Why?
Oh no.
Why 10-10? Why? Why? I don't understand. What do you mean? Because okay, I'll sit here.
Pre-Shippuden, she had potential.
Oh,
But then, listen. But then, they did to Sakura.
Oh my god! You are so lucky. This screen is holding me back right now. Okay.
Going straight for the kill.
I can't believe you already started with a hot take.
Okay. Here's a better question. What was the potential that you want to explain that she had on the Naruto Part 1?
Because she has a lot of weapons. And I like the weapons and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
She has
but they never further power scale her up with everyone else.
Okay.
Everyone got power creep.
One.
She didn't get updated.
Yes, exactly. She didn't get updated.
Okay, so well, like, here's the thing though. How do you upgrade a weapons expert?
Adding more weapons? I don't know.
That's exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly. So okay.
You
Okay,
dug
no.
your own hole.
I mean,
Some guns.
no. I feel like I
Giving
feel like
her the power to summon a tank.
okay, at this point, I just feel like you're only giving her time because no one is giving her time. It's little. It feels like it's the same. Like, oh, everyone's hating Noelle from Blaze Blue, and Chun is like, well, I'll love her. I'll simp for her. No one wants to. That's literally the same thing.
And he's not wrong.
I mean, she has a kick-ass theme, and that's all I know about her.
The cool hat.
No. Okay, so this one is the
That's
okay. So okay. This one's a really hard question.
Wow, hold on. Backtrack there. Oh, she has a cool hat. She, beautiful woman. Yes. No. He did not just say that. He basically said
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Good hat. Must...
Chung said that.
Huh?
Nah, you're not about to look at me and say, oh, I liked her because she has the hat. Oh, you only like the hat.
The hat is a
Is it
bonus.
the JoJo hat?
No,
The hat is a bonus.
no, don't you dare,
No.
don't you dare say that it's a JoJo hat. That is not a JoJo hat.
No, I'm
It-
asking.
It is not a JoJo hat.
Okay, irredeemable.
Oh yeah, it must have been a good hat. Is that why she got rid of it in the third game?
Oh!
Okay.
Oh wait, so here's the tough question for everyone. If you had to choose between the two, would you have to pick Noelle or 1010?
Noelle.
Noelle.
Wait, why'd you guys?
Wow.
Why the hell did you guys not hesitate? What is this? Why is it so easy? I thought maybe.
Noelle's a pushover, but she still has character.
Oh!
Yep, I can agree with that.
Oh, you. Oh man. You say that now, it actually makes a bit of sense. You know.
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
More character development than 10.
Dude.
The only development she ever had was simping for Neji.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Then he
Oh,
died.
I hate.
During the tuning,
And
there's no
insulting
way
a
you're gonna
turtle.
get past that absolute defense, Naruto. You can go suck it while it suck his dick.
Oh. Dude, you have no idea the amount of hate I had for 1010. As soon as the Chunin fight started, I'm like, oh my gosh, how long have you been on that? You've been on that for 24 hours? Man, you know more details than Neji himself or his own family. My goodness, man. It's like, dang. I know I'm like exposition the character.
I'm exposition like it's whole detail.
Oh my good, like, look. Here's the thing. I tried. I honest to God tried really hard to think of something. You know, give her some screen time. All right. What would be the result? Okay, technically she had more screen time, even though it was a spin-off and comedy series. It was like Naruto.
The Rock Lee SD.
The Rock Lee SD or Naruto SD. Dude, I know it's a comedy spin-off, but like she legit is just she's exactly what I expected. Just a comedic.
She's the comedy straight man.
Yeah, she's the comedy straight man. I literally like, all right, let me just try and put that development and put it into actual Shippuden. I can't picture it. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. It's like there's no change. And if I had to give her like a power up, it doesn't make sense because it's weapons. Just throw stuff.
I mean, the best she.
You know,
I mean, he can be
make
creative.
her, give her an improvement. Let her use elemental juices with her weaponry.
Oh,
Yeah, that
okay.
could work.
That actually could work.
I mean, the whole point of Naruto, if you break it down, it's mainly been about elemental jutsus.
Oh, you know that's
Yeah,
what,
that was
Liking
the
reviews.
first thing of premise of part 1 of Naruto. Like, did they ever found out her affiliation?
you know that's one of the gripes I had with Shippuden. It eventually just became like elemental jutsus and just spamming them. Like part 1 had more, like a lot of
Ninja-related.
a lot more interesting jutsus. Like the
Taijutsu,
like-
Genjutsu.
yeah, no, they explored a lot more about ninja art, like the actual like ninja art, like
Yep.
No,
Like-
but then Shippuden was like, okay, everyone. Okay, do
Yeah,
you
let's turn
see
this
how
anime
have
into Dragon
their
Ball Z.
special Kekkei? And as for everyone else, okay, so since they're from the Earth Village, they know Earth Jutsu. Oh, they're from the wind. They're from the land of the wind. Yep, wind Jutsu. Oh, you have those special Kekkei? Nah, they're just here for 5 episodes and that's it. So
Look, like one of like my favorite jutsus that's just not elemental that they never even explored back at all was like the Shuriken Shadow Clone Jutsu. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually that was pretty sick. That
Sarutobi's iconic jutsu.
yeah. I'm like, and I hate the fact that I feel sad that Konohamaru barely had any like screen time, because he showed that jutsu on Shippuden once.
He got.
And
He did
think
got.
that
he
was-
got-
Wait, happened
canon wise, he showed it once.
And then, oh look, I know how to do the Rasengan. Well, Shadow Clone, Shadow Shuriken. Nah, I can do the Rasengan.
Oh, okay. So this is one of the things that I am kind of glad that the filler did take. The filler did at least give him like screen time on how he developed the Rasengan, and you can.
I saw that.
Yeah. So he legit has
Uses
been
actually
training it.
jutsu as a method.
Yeah, he's been actually training it all the way up until like the first arc.
The pain arc.
He's been training it all the way since the very first arc of Shippuden, and then
Yeah.
right around when the pain arc started is when he actually not even mastered it, where he finally got it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, exactly.
that like legit that took a long time. I'm not gonna lie, but here's the thing, it's not canon.
Exactly.
I'm so sad. It's not canon. It's like, Kishimoto, what does he do? Oh, he can do the reset god. How long did that take? Yeah.
A couple of arcs.
Ja.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jal.
Uh-huh.
On YouTube, I just went to check it and it just said the stream will be starting soon.
The what?
The stream will
You
be
mean-
starting soon.
How the
I
heck?
mean, the stream hasn't. Oh, he didn't change the layout.
No. It's already there. Look, heck, even I'm watching it.
What's Franklin watching?
What are you watching?
Is it
No,
the
really,
thumbnail?
bro? I'm on YouTube right now just to check it. Yep.
Yep, it's still saying the stream will start soon.
What do you mean? I already started a long
Uh,
time ago. Heck,
Let me
even,
check. Let me check.
heck, it's even on public too.
But it's
Look,
It's
even your
saying
chat on
the
YouTube
title
said
card
nope,
didn't
it's
change.
there.
No, Jyle, the stream says it'll start soon.
How the heck? I already have someone. Oh yeah, what? Excuse me? Heck, I'm watching it, and plus someone's already watching it too, and even on chat.
Jyle, we can hear it, but the layout is still stream will start soon.
Oh.
You didn't change the layout.
Oh.
Ding.
Oh.
My fucking god, monkey brain hole.
Oh.
You done fucked, job.
Oh. Oh.
You've been...
Oh. Oh. Look, listen here. If you haven't streamed for quite a while, you would have
It's been 2 weeks, Jyle. 2 weeks.
I can't believe you got caught in 4K on sound.
This stream is not 4K. It's at least 720p. Look, if I'm gonna get caught, at least I'm not. It's not gonna be 4K.
Not on my phone, it isn't.
Your the display I put is 720. You can't change that.
Watch
Anyway,
me.
oh yeah, we were talking about Okay, so Kishimoto said, "Nah, that developer thing, nah, that ain't canon."
There are lots of things.
That's where we left off.
There are lots of things that Kishimoto did, like legit. Just I was like, no, nah. That you can't get away with that. Like for example, I think a lot of that.
You know what? You know what Kishimoto got away with? Fucking
What?
Kurina uses a Genjutsu on Itachi.
Oh yeah. Legit. The current dude. Looking at it now, I'm just like everyone's like laughing at Kurenai. Like using Genjutsu on Itachi. What the heck were you thinking? What were you expecting?
You dumb bitch.
I'm gonna be the hero.
Like, what the heck was that laugh? There are so many things that I have. I think the most it's really noticeable if you look at the war arc, because war arc is where all the like where all restrictions, where everyone had no restrictions. Because okay, so it's understandable because it's the war arc, it's the last arc, and everyone's gonna be like, like,
The longest arc to Dragon and have failures.
Just turn
yeah,
the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I turned it to Dragon Ball. like the one of the early ones, one of the only ones is
Legit.
Yo, Ishil, you're cutting off. You're cutting off over and over.
Yeah,
Dragon
you
Ball,
are.
Let's be honest. It was a mess.
Ishil, you've been cutting off this entire time. It's like your voice literally lagged its delivery. I already finished.
Oh, really?
I finished 3 sentences already, and you're still saying it's like Dragon Ball. But like
it sounded like Aichi has a mixer.
I know, right? But like the first problem was the clones, right? So let's start with that, like the clones, like Naruto sending all these clones to all the other sections to to accompany the other company. It's like okay, I can understand if he can do like 10 clones. But he does like 1,000 of them. All of it like spread out. I'm like, no, Kishimoto, no. Like, okay, so I know Kurama's chakra is big, and it's only just half of himself. But no, the biggest no ever. This is so we're talking about clones who are just.
I don't care.
No,
you say he is part of Uzumaki clan that has a big giant chakra.
Yeah, they have a big chakra reserve and everything. But okay, no.
Yeah?
No. So like these are clones who are just as strong as Naruto. Can go into Sage mode.
Right, hold on. You want to talk about chakra reserves? The Naruto almost died when he lost half of the 9 tails.
Oh,
Wow.
dude. Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude. So what? So Kishimoto was like, see, Uzumaki's can survive getting the tail beast extracted. Naruto, death go brrr.
No, the thing is that no. The thing is that Kushina literally lost the whole 9 tails while she was pregnant, and she still stood up like, this is not. She was weak, but she was still standing.
Oh my god! I didn't think it was like that. Now that you say it, oh no!
Because Kushina had the whole 9 tails. Naruto had half of the 9 tails.
Oh, he had half of it only.
Yeah.
and he actually died.
If it wasn't for Gaara and Sakura, he would have died.
Oh my god. No, okay, so here's what I think. Here's what I actually think. I don't think Gaara and Sakura didn't do anything. If Hagoromo wasn't there, he would be dead.
No, I know, but still, Naruto's heart his heartbeat was going.
Oh yeah,
he needed.
Well,
then there was Minato who's like, I'll give half the 9 tails back to Naruto.
Yeah, yeah, I know, right? Dude, so that's one of the things also. Okay, so I can understand that you'll just pull out something. Okay, this is Minato. He's a natural genius. Whatever. I can forgive him if he can do one-handed seals. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. But giving him the nine tails out of simply chakra from one his hand, dude, I expected the ritual to be more, I don't know, a big deal.
Ritual.
Like, look,
More.
I expected it like a ritual thing. You're giving the literal nine tails to someone else. You're not gonna give it like it's Dragon Ball. Like, oh, here's key. Let me just put it in your body with my hand. No, I don't accept that. I don't accept
It's
that.
like the Piccolo thing, like the Mekian absorbing each other.
Yeah, it's like that, but I'm not, but I don't want it to be like that. It shouldn't be like that, dude. You know how Naruto had to get that? It had to be through a Reaper Jutsu. And then here comes Minato's like, oh, let me just give it to you like Dragon Ball Z style. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. It's fine.
I mean, for him, it was like, I mean, you already mastered the one half. It's just the same, just, different, whatever.
Alright. Here's one thing. They consider Minato a genius, but can we talk about how shitty his long naming is?
Just what long naming is?
He names a jutsu extremely long.
That's literally one of his tropes. I could forgive that.
Exactly.
I could forgive that. It gives him some character.
Interesting jutsu. I'm gonna name it Scorch
Unlike
Out,
Tenten.
Extremely Fire Wind Bomb.
Got him!
Oh
No, like Minato, just stop.
Oh man, dude.
I mean, you could be like, oh, I could be like, he could just call it teleports behind you jutsu. No, he could be.
Nothing
He could be like,
personal,
oh, I'm
kid
gonna be
jutsu.
lame. Yeah, exactly.
Dude. I mean, look. Okay, so I could forgive him having the trope of like naming things. It's kind of like a flaw, but not exactly a flaw. But it's like a.
The reason
It's
why
kind of like.
quirk.
the reason why
It's a
the
quirk.
reason
It's a
why
quirk.
he's- Huh?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a quirk that he has. Because if
No,
you give him like the character like, oh, he's a super genius, but he's also very uninteresting, then I wouldn't think Minato would be just as interesting anymore. Like I need him something, like something. I need to give him more than just
It's
a genius.
naming something really long.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
good thing he didn't name Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze Jujutsu.
No, I don't think anyone's ever talked about this in anyone in the community. No, where does the Namikaze clan even come from, or does it even belong to a clan?
oh, sorry, I had to reconnect. What did I miss?
I was asking like, where the hell did Minato come from? Like, I don't. Has anyone in the Naruto community ever discussed on what clan he even belongs to, or even if he has a clan?
Is called the he's good. His clan is called the Namikaze clan. That's one I know for sure.
Okay, well, yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's
So
obvious.
where
It's like,
it's a clan, exactly.
but where? What even is the Namikaze clan? That's just one of the things.
They've never really explored that part.
It's a bunch of Minatos.
Minato's long naming every day.
It's like the Brock family.
Oh, let me know real quick.
It's like the Brock
The
family.
Brock family where everyone looks alike.
It's like the Hyuga, but it's like Neji.
wait.
It's Neji copy
God.
pasted, but just different like faces and like either long hair or gender bended.
Oh,
That's what I mean by the Brock family from
Yeah,
Pokemon.
exactly. Yeah, I know exactly, but yeah, no, exactly. It's just like that, but it's like a
It's
better
like
example.
One
Like
big
Hyuga.
copy paste.
Oh man, imagine a gender bend. Okay, maybe we shouldn't imagine that. We would.
Shut the fuck up! Don't
Yeah.
don't even think about saying it.
Nah, yeah.
So basically, searching up the Namikaze clan, they're basically the high authority, but they got killed. And
Where was this shit?
Where did this come from?
Just search it out. Just search up the Namikaze clan. Come on, guys. It's that simple.
No, okay, okay. So here's what I gripe. So here's the thing that I have something with the show. So you can search up something if you don't know something, anything. The sources could come from somewhere. It could come from like the data book, come from the spin-off, the novels. That's fine. But the fact that you had to,
You're gonna bitch about the Haruno clan
the
right now, are
the,
you?
the fact that you had to search it up instead of it being in the series itself is what gripes me, man. It's like,
I know. It sucks because reading about it, like, damn.
oh my god.
Like,
Okay.
apparently.
Hey, can you lower your
You
mic,
know
man?
I'm sorry, man. Sorry, it's a small mic. It's a headphones mic. I can't help it.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Alright, I'm sorry. Here's one of them.
Oh wait, can you at least?
They're
Is it possible you can lower the volume though?
Sure, I'll try.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
You're gonna bitch about the Haruno clan, are you, Jyle? Again.
No. Okay. No, I think I've already had my fair share when it comes to like talking about the freaking Haruno clan. I think that's fine enough. I think people at this point maybe they already know about the Haruno clan, but it's just Sakura. Why was he so useless? We are Haruno.
Joe, how about this? Is it better now?
What's your maximum volume in speaking?
I don't know.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Alright,
So search it up. In clan abilities, they had an innate aptitude for storm release.
What?
These motherfuckers could dual wind and water.
Wait, you know,
What the fuck?
wait, you know, so here's the thing that I've watched. I think like a week ago. I remember seeing this like years ago. So I've seen this years ago, but I watched it like a month ago again just because. So someone explained on YouTube what storm release was, and honestly, it looks no different than lightning release. It really doesn't. And I'd never realized this. There's only really one jutsu that's ever been shown on Shippuden where storm releases, and that's Laser Circus.
Yeah, it's a combination of water and lightning.
All
right?
right.
Yeah. There's only
storm
one.
Release, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They only showed one jutsu, and it doesn't explain anything else. I'm like, alright, you say storm release. I expected thunderstorm. No, but instead we got like a jutsu that still looks like lightning release. I don't get it. What's so different about it?
Nah, it's like lightning mixed with water. That it's like you can control the movement.
You can kind of already do that with lightning release.
Yeah, Jal, now it makes more sense as to why Naruto has wind release.
Why?
Storm release is half water, half wind, right?
Yeah. Wait, half water,
half wind.
Oh.
His specialty is the Rasen Shuriken because it's him using. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I see. I still have a gripe with it. Storm release makes no sense. It should just call it lightning release. People, I've seen the video. I've seen like the video explaining this. It's like, oh, you can control lightning more better.
You know what?
Have you guys forgotten that nature and chakra control exists, and that's how elemental releases can be possible.
You know, now we're talking more about it like this. I think if we can make out that the Namikaze clan would be near the land of lightning.
Oh, really?
Because storm release, wind and water.
Oof.
You're telling me it's more like lightning, right?
Yeah.
And the yellow flash, fast as lightning. He has immense speed.
Okay, so I think so I admit that like Minato's fast, but obviously it's thanks to the jutsu, thanks to the flying Raijin that he's fast. I think the only reason why he's so fast with the flying Raijin, what makes him like the yellow flash, is because he legit out of everyone else, he has the fastest reaction time. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason really why he's fast. I don't if try to imagine Minato without the flying Raijin. He's definitely still be a powerful ninja, but like
No, yeah, no,
he
no.
would
Yeah, he would.
he would the only
No, no,
thing the only thing he has left is a fast reaction time, and like
No,
and like
that's true. You're not wrong. And if someone debates no, you're wrong, just tell them like this: Minato took down 2 adult villages when he was still in the academy. When
oh yeah,
you
he
know.
did that. He did that. I'm like,
And he was fat, and he was fast like that without the Raijin.
and without Raijin, it's like, yeah, like this kid's like already a genius already. It's just he became just OP afterwards with the flying Raijin.
Yeah.
Not alright. That's one of the best jutsu ever.
Flying Raijin?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that one of the jutsus you've told me before? If you had to add one jutsu in your arsenal,
Yeah.
it
No,
would be
yeah,
flying Raijin.
Oh yeah, but you know who invented the jutsu, right?
Yeah, it was the second Hokage.
Tobirama.
I just want you to remember that they entrusted that jutsu to him before he became the Hokage, or either
What?
that, or he learned it before that.
I'm pretty sure he didn't entrust it. I think he just learned it because he was I think he was already long dead. Like, I mean, maybe at some point, since like the war is happening, the third grade ninja war.
Alright.
So
let me
he probably put it like in the Forbidden Scroll, where technically he also or Naruto.
Alright, let me see if I got this right. Tobirama technically died when Sarutobi was like adult before he was a sensei or during a sensei. He became sensei to look after the Sani, and they were already young.
Sorry, look
And
at
once
it
the
like
Sani
this.
were old enough, they already had students as and Minato was under Jiraiya, so
No,
pretty sure
no.
Tobirama was dead by then.
No. Okay, I'll help you fill in the gaps. When Tobirama died, when Tobirama died, Sarutobi was still basically a Jonin. We can assume that.
He was basically like a jump. You can call him like an adult at best.
Jiraiya was a kid.
Yeah, Jiraiya was a kid.
Well, he would have been a kid at this point.
Yeah.
Minato wouldn't have been born at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the only possible way that I can see him like learning it is that since maybe like during like the third grade ninja war, you know how Naruto learned like the shadow clone jutsu on the Forbidden Scroll, right?
Yeah.
Because of the scroll, yeah.
I'm pretty sure maybe at some point Minato had that scroll because since the war was happening, the restriction wasn't there, or the restriction wasn't as tight as it was. Since who would care about a restriction on a scroll if a war was happening?
Yeah.
True. No, he's not wrong. Yeah.
So like at some point like since nobody cares if I learn this jutsu, I'll just learn it.
So if we were to think if Naruto passed Shadow Clones, would he have gotten to the Raijin before?
Oh, wait. Well, we've been considering wrong. Flying Raijin, it's not a forbidden jutsu. It's an S rank jutsu.
Is what? How is it not a forbidden jutsu? Wait, is it because it has no flaws?
No, it's
I think,
because because sure you can use it to kill, but consider it like this shadow clones. If we're in shadow clones, you could just you killed it. Nope, that was a clone, and then you kill someone immediately, right?
Yeah.
But with the flying Raijin, you have to be close. You have to literally tag them so you can teleport to that point.
Yeah.
Oh, is that just is that you can say like in a way it's one of its weaknesses. Like you have to be
Yeah,
like super
because-
close.
Yeah, like remember because
Minato has to-
whenever he fought, he always had tag kunai knives.
Yeah, exactly. Even
Oh!
sometimes he has to
But with
tag.
with
he has
shadow
to
clones, you
touch
don't have that
someone.
restriction.
But like,
I mean, hell,
What-
look at the sign for shadow clones. All you have to do is do a plus sign, and boom, shadow clones.
okay, so so the thing is, even though this reason is kind of stretching it, I can understand this reason, but it feels like it's still a stretch. So like,
No, but the thing is,
the reason that shadow clones were a forbidden jutsu is it's because you have to like literally divide your own chakra with a bunch of other clones, and
but
Yeah.
also remember
Uh,
when you destroy a clone, if you're using it for information gathering,
Yeah,
the
you can
moment
use-
you take that clone down.
yeah, the
person
information comes
already has
back
the
to you.
info.
Like, yeah, like that's what
Yeah,
makes
but
it.
they
That's what
didn't-
makes it a forbidden
they
jutsu. I
didn't-
can understand that, but like, I feel
I
like
didn't tell that until Shippuden.
I mean, but like, I feel like it would probably like would still have been a forbidden jutsu because even though you have to have tag someone to get them to be under the jutsu, you don't technically have to since you have projectiles.
Yeah, but you could still, someone could still, just deflect that projectile to the sea. But then again, Minato's that fast. Then again, the flying Raijin is fast in general.
Actually, you don't even need some. There's a variety of versions of the flying Raijin, and the most OP one is where he can literally just have anything be gone from his face without even it being in a surface. That's
Yeah,
literally.
like, he literally made a small warp hole that teleported the BG Dharma from the village into someplace else.
Yeah, exactly. How is that not a forbidden jutsu? He literally just did that out of no surface at all. It was like, let me just tag air. How do you tag air?
By tagging the water molecules.
No,
No,
the thing is,
no!
But it's cool. But still, to do that, you need an immense amount of chakra to do it.
True.
That's exactly. Is you? Yeah.
But still, the fact of the matter is still like. Think of it like this, Al. If you're in a desperate situation, you're beaten. You're beaten down. You are messed up beyond belief. If you still with shadow clones, you could still somehow get away. You can get out of it. But with the Raijin, it's kind of difficult to. No, wait, now I'm contradicting myself.
Yeah. Because I was about to say like, oh, if you're badly beat up, you can literally be like that disappearing meme. You're like just snap like peace, peace, bye.
Right, I'm gonna head out.
It's like yeah, I'm gonna head out. Hey, understandable. Have a nice day. Bye. It's like
No, I don't get it. Why? No, the more we're talking about, like, yeah, you're right. I don't get why it's considered an S class jutsu.
it's
Not forbidden.
yeah, exactly.
I think I heard a theory like it causes your body has to get used to the teleportation. Things like that.
Okay, I can easily contradict that. So Chun, you say that your body needs to get used to it. Did you forget that baby Naruto was teleported before?
By Mother Toby, right?
No, by Minato. He was holding Naruto.
All right.
How is it that you have to get used to it if a baby can teleport? He was just born.
I guess
He was born
uses
unnatural.
chakra.
No!
He
You're not about to say no. Well, it's because he's an Uzumaki baby. Shut up. It's an infant.
No. You
No,
know,
I'm talking about
you know what I'm
Minato
gonna say?
using
What?
his
I must say plot armor, that's why.
Oh, okay. That's horrible.
Born
Get
with
out of here.
plot armor.
Get out of here. That's
No,
horrible.
We're not talking about that.
It's just. It's just like Franklin said. The more you talk about Flying Raijin, the more it just doesn't make sense that it's not a forbidden jutsu.
The more Naruto doesn't make sense.
Like heck, even the one he tagged on Obito years ago after he died is still tagged on him.
Hey.
The thing is that the formula will always be there, even if the user's dead. It will go. It can never be. It cannot be removed.
Yeah, it's there forever. Forever.
Yeah.
Yep. And never.
Wait,
And he
here,
can and
And never. And
making it
never.
more broken.
And never.
He can tag as much as you want. There's no limit to that.
Yeah, but the thing is, he has to remember his individual tags. A lot of them.
Oh shit.
Like
oh,
every
that's
kuna
right.
he throw, every shit he ever thrown and lost.
No, we get that. It's just, but no, we get that. I get that. But still, just think of it like that. I can move in any place that I want as long as I tag it, and I have no limit to it.
here's my question though. So, if a flying Raijin teach another guy flying Raijin, and he remembered that the previous owner tagged that person, can he teleport to the other person's tag? Is the jutsu technically connected like the Kamui?
Not too
I
sure.
don't know.
That's one of the big
Because
questions I want to ask.
Like,
Plot holes.
like Toby Rama uses the same formula as Minato, so I think the formula is shared.
Yeah, it's shared. But here's the thing: Toby Rama didn't know he already tagged Obito long before. That's why in the line he said, "Oh, he already tagged him way before." So
Yeah.
so imagine if he did remember. So or not did he remember, if he knew. Like, would he be able to get there? Or wouldn't he? Because it's not technically his tag.
Yeah, that was a plot hole they never explored. Like, Minato makes
It's not really
epic
a-
entrance.
Not so much a plot hole. But- it's not so much more.
Sakura.
It's not so much the plot hole. It's more like not giving the lore enough more depth, like the jutsu itself. Like you gave you the foundation and how it works. We didn't get the depth and how it is. Like yeah, that's like yeah. It's just one of the things that like I want. Like you have to like think
Think of
about
it like
it.
this flying Raijin. It's more of a summoning jutsu, really.
Oh, in a way, yeah. It's kind of like a summoning
No,
jutsu.
yes, literally, you're summoning yourself to another place. That's essentially what the summoning jutsu is.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just summoning jutsu. It's just faster and more instantaneous. Yeah.
In
This,
a way, that is kind of true.
this reminds me. So remember that you guys told me that Kurenai tried to genjutsu Itachi.
Yeah.
So we kind of have the same thing in Shippuden, where Iruka tried to hold back Naruto.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, alright, nice, good job, Iruka, nice seal. And then it's like Naruto's like, Kurama's chakra go brrr. Dude, look, I'll give him this. He already pre-planned, like he knew he was not gonna hold this bitch back.
Yeah, he knew. He had a note written and everything.
It's like, nah. He's the main character. His character's named the show is called Naruto. I'm definitely not holding him back. But like, oh man, like yeah.
I mean, props to him for trying at least.
Okay.
At least you tried.
Alright. Okay, so I want. Okay, so
E for effort.
I wanted to. So the next thing I wanted to ask everyone is like, so technically it's a two-parter, this question. So who's you guys' main character, and what version of them were they your favorite? It doesn't. It can be like whatever version. It could be like this version of this arc, and along with their outfit of this, or it's the current one, or like I don't know. I think I already told. I think I already told.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think I already told.
Before we can.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, go on, because I want to go, like, looking at it now. I wanted to talk a bit more about Flying Regime, because I'm liking this conversation, to be honest.
I mean, if you could add it here if you want at the moment right now. I'm actually surprised.
Alright.
It's been 46 minutes. The first thing we discussed is Flying Raijin, and it's been 46 minutes.
Yeah. Looking at it now, no, Yeah, I think it is more. It is a forbidden technique,
Oh,
or a forbidden jutsu.
like
it should
I
have
think
been.
the person who said the S rank, like, no, I think they're right. No, I think they had it wrong. It is a forbidden jutsu.
if it's like,
Honestly, Tobirama, what the fuck were you thinking?
look, a lot of people aren't giving Tobirama enough credit, despite him
That's
being,
true.
despite him like being like, oh, he's a Kokage, he's just doing like water jutsu stuff. Dude, he's invented way too many forbidden jutsus. Like, a legit bad guys started
He
using
not
them.
like, for instance, the flying region, the power to be a fucking thunder god.
Orochimaru's
That is,
Orochimaru's basically his #1 fan, basically.
Oh
yeah.
no, he's not. He's a fan of the brothers. He's in love. He's a big fan of like Tobirama's Cell, and along with his brothers like
Hashira.
Hashirama's Cell.
Yeah.
Hashirama's Cell, along with like Tobirama's like jutsus. Like, yeah, he's like, I'm a big fan of the Senjus.
Okay, so let's see. The flying region being able to teleport anywhere as long as you tagged it.
Yeah, and then
For a ninja, that is a very useful skill.
yeah, and then there's obviously
Shadow
like,
clones, for espionage. Holy crap!
there's
You can
yeah
just let them. You can just let someone capture your clone, get all that info, and boom, you're gone.
yeah, and then obviously there's Edo Tensei.
That thinking about it now, that you think, oh, the drawback is that you have to lose a life, but it doesn't specify who has to lose a life. So if a comrade dies, you can just capture an enemy and use them as a sacrifice to bring back your ally.
Yeah, exactly. But there's also the
Tobirama,
thing
seriously, you're one messed up man, and I
Hey,
respect you for it.
Here, wait. Here's the thing, though. Does the Edo Tensei technically just stay forever?
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
there's never been a code. There's never been a.
There's never
as
been a
long as-
limit. Yeah.
If you undo the seal,
Like
that's
they
it. That's the only
mentioned,
way
you
to
have
die.
to defeat the caster.
No.
No,
The only way. No. The
no,
only
no.
way. No. The only way you literally can destroy the jutsu is either the user dies or the user just undoes it. That's the only way.
The other way you can technically no, even if you seal them, if someone breaks the seal, they'll still release. No, you have to. The sealer, no, the one who casts it has to undo it, or I don't know if the user dies. If they've never explained that.
Oh wait, you're right. It has. I mean, wait. No. I think it's been explained out of canon material before. That you can that the user can that this the use that this the jutsu can be undone if the user dies. From what I know, those are the only two methods. Other than that, as long as the user just feels like it or just is alive, it's like, oh yeah, I have, like, for example, now let's just say their wife, and your wife's a ninja also. Oh yeah, I have my wife who's dead but not really, but she also has infinite chakra and can never age. I don't even know if she needs sleep.
Honestly, that's like, what the hell?
Tobirama
That's
is
like reading fan fiction.
no. Tobirama is a character who's literally written by a kid, and the kid decided to write everything like imaginary OP stuff on it. Let me be a character. Blah 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 blah. Boom.
Basically, how to sex too.
Never bring that up.
Why'd you pick that up?
Because it's equally as shitty.
You. Oh, not bad. I don't know. I mean that's I yeah. I wanted to say like, yeah, it's like Tobirama was like underwhelming, but it's like he should, like, people like do not give him enough credit as it is.
Oh no, he deserves that respect. But as someone whose favorite character is Sasuke Uchiha, since he's a racist towards him, I don't know if I can give him that, Chief.
Okay.
The
Before
Uchiha are evil.
before
I will build a wall for the state of
Tobirama, shut
mountain.
the fuck up.
I will make Konoha great again.
Oh, Toby, are you being racist towards your I gave him the job as police. You just shut up, Toby.
You know what's even worse? Let me just put them from where they originally lived, move them somewhere else, and let me just put the police next to it too.
No,
But-
no. I'll let them be the police.
I'll let them be the police.
They legit did a SpongeBob moment, didn't they? Let's just grab the town and move it somewhere else.
No, yeah, they did. They literally did that.
They gave him the they literally gave him an Uchiha district.
I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Tobirama, you fucking ass.
Dude, Hashirama already specifically said, "Hey, don't be like that." All right, we all about that. I don't know. Maybe at some point he died, and then Tobirama's like,
no, yeah.
Uchiha the Uchihas go brrr over there.
No, yeah, like I think right after the battle
if I
between
remember.
Madara and the final one where you know Hashirama does the ninja teleports behind you and shoves the sword straight through his heart.
Yeah.
I think a few minutes later or a few hours later, I think that's where Hashirama died, and then from there he became. I think that I'm not too sure.
You mean
don't really
Tsunade was born then? Was already born then?
Yeah. So she was a kid at that age.
Wait,
Let's see.
was it ever like hinted that he died right after that?
It was given how it was, it must have been very close because you know, the destiny of if one dies, the other one dies immediately or soon.
Oh, because my impression was that he just went back and then because I was under the impression that the Konoha wasn't even done being built. It was still being built.
No, it was.
It was already built.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
One thing I have to complain about Naruto is just the flow of time because it's very inconsistent.
Oh yeah, sometimes it
Yeah,
is.
for
It's
sure.
very confusing.
But from what I remember, I think at that point it was
Like-
they were talking about it. Yeah. This was right after Izuna died, and I remember the village was already built,
Mhm.
and you see Hashirama and Madara were talking about it, like because the village was already done, and they chose Hashirama as the Hokage.
Yeah. Mm.
And then probably because of that got the third, Black Zetsu. That's what Madara got. How Madara got corrupted, I think.
Okay, I will get to Black Zetsu later. Right after,
Alright, okay.
right after we tell about our characters and shit, our character and stuff. But let me say this before we get into our characters and our favorite whatever. I need to say, how in the world did freaking what was the third Hokage's name again? Freaking
Hiruzen.
how the hell did Hiruzen use all of the elements? I'm not gonna lie. So, dude, that was freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's the coolest thing the coolest thing ever. Like a ninja that can do all of the elements. But here's my question.
I mean, it's possible.
How?
Training.
No. You can't train that.
I agree with Jal at this point. He's not wrong.
You can't train that because like you can't be like, oh well, you see, I come from all time. You have to have all, like, every of the land's bloodlines or something. Like you have to have like the chakra from the land of wind and the land of fire. You have to have all of that in there. Like you can't just
forced himself to do it.
you can't just train it. You can't just train.
I mean,
Yep.
Kakashi was the exception because of the showering gun.
No. Okay. So. Okay. Wait. So. Now that you remind me of Kakashi, so.
How old is the motherfucker now?
Wait,
He still looks so fucking
you,
young.
I can't forgive I can't forgive Kakashi because that's what the Sharingan does. You can't copy all of it. So
here's my. How does he copy it? Can he copy chakra as well in it too? Like you're inside your chakra thing also.
Well, it was a third. It's
copy the affiliation. The chakra.
No, yeah.
like
Think of it like this. So you can use the Sharingan is basically replacing the element that you need. That's what the Sharingan is doing while controlling your chakra.
Oh, this is. Oh man.
Remember, I think you don't remember. You gotta remember how fucking broken the eye jutsu, the visual jutsus are.
Oh man, you have. Oh man, wow.
How broken is the Byakugan?
It's not very okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, the Byakugan is underwhelming. The only thing it can do is that it has 360. It has a 360-degree angle where you can see everything. You're basically a pigeon, and also
359.
and also like you can see just far away, and that's it. Oh, and you can see like through people. Yeah, that's the X-ray thing.
Actually, no. There is one also benefit to it.
What?
Think of it like this. Think of it like this. You have spent at least 5 years mastering all this jutsu. You have full-on mastery of your chakra, and then this boy that looks like he's blind walks up, hits you in specific points, and you have no access to your chakra anymore. How would you feel?
I mean, okay. Well, but here's the thing though. That's because he can't see with the Byakugan. Literally.
Exactly.
So here's the thing about the Gentle Fist style. So it's actually explained that anyone can use it. It's just that the Hyugas can use it more effectively because they have the Byakugan. That's literally how they based it on.
Yeah, but you can also they can as well as that, they can also see your gates.
Well, yeah, okay, well, like, it's not like they can stop the gate.
It's
not like they can stop the gate.
He could trigger your 8th gate.
But can it though?
I don't know how gates exactly work, but we could think of it that if he can attack your gates, imagine I don't know what they could do with it, but imagine what he could do with it.
Here's the thing. So the thing that makes me unconvinced that they can deactivate the gates. So here's the thing. So you know how Naruto forced open his chakra network thanks to Kurama's chakra?
It was because of that, yeah.
What is it that you can't say the same thing can happen if you activated the gates? Like this is literally a power. Even if it's just the first gate, this is literally a power that can surpass the Hokage itself. I can easily be convinced that I got hit by the Gentle Fist, but I know the gates. Let me just force everything open. Like boom, there you go.
Basically, just raw sheer willpower.
That's why it's like that the Gentle Fist. Not even Gentle Fist. It's just the Byakuya itself.
Look at it like this. If he screwed over your chakra points, right? How would you activate your gates?
Oh yeah, just force it open. Yeah, that's always how gates work. You just force it open.
Should we check that out just to be sure?
I think it's better we check it out. But from what I remember, you don't really need chakra to open it. You just force it open. I don't. Yeah, because I don't think you just apply chakra to the gates, because the gates was already a chakra limiter itself. So you just you just force it open. It's like you really want to take a dump.
Okay.
And
your chakra is your life source, right?
Yeah.
Can we talk it like that, Jyle?
What? Like chakra is like life source?
No. Think of it like what is chakra?
So let's just say like chakra is like this energy. It's like that just flows in you, and it doesn't exactly.
It's your dumb bitch energy.
It's your dumb bitch. Yeah. So it just flows in you. Okay, so I don't know where the source. It doesn't matter where the source is. It just flows in you, and like all that stuff.
Here's the overview. The 8 gates exist in order to limit the flow of chakra within an individual's body. Ordinarily, individuals can use no more than 20% of their body's full potential.
Yeah.
The brain's way of protecting the individual from harming themselves, harming their body through overexertion. With training, individuals can learn to remove these limiters, referring to them as opening the gates. With each open gates, individuals are giving access to more and more of their body's chakra, thus increasing their physical strength and speed. So imagine if I fuck over your chakra and you try to release your gates. You're putting more strain on your body. Your chakra system's already fucked, and you're trying to break open that chakra while under stress. That's not gonna end well for you.
So I definitely think there's definitely gonna be a flaw. Like that's convincing because it could actually like destroy your body even a bit more.
No,
But I wouldn't say you're in death. I wouldn't say you're like in death's door yet because you're still effing up your body, but you're opening the gate. So at best you'll start having a leg up in the fight, or maybe just straight up win. Because opening one gate is already pretty OP.
Jal, yeah. Think of it like this: when you're doing that, when you're opening a gate, they're opening it with their normal chakra system, their normal chakra flow. Now, but when with the gentle fist, specifically with the Byakugan, you're attacking not the body. You're not really attacking the body. You're attacking the flow of his chakra. So imagine opening the gates. Imagine trying to break open your your full potential chakra that's basically disoriented right now. Your body is already struggling with normal chakra. Imagine corrupted chakra at that point, or damaged chakra. Because you're basically risking your health by opening these gates.
Well, I mean, this sounds like a good Naruto moment. it's
Naruto would do it.
Imagine if Naruto
He
could.
has done it.
What do you mean he's done it? He doesn't know the gates. But imagine if he did, and then Neji was like, I open everything, and then Naruto was like, I'll open it anyway. Then it just opens anyway. This sounds like a perfect Naruto plot moment. But I don't know. I feel okay. So it can definitely stress out your body a lot more. But would you call it okay? But would you call it like would you be close to Door's gate? Like the death's door or something? You're close. You're close.
Let's
no,
look at it like this.
no. Would you?
When Naruto was fighting Neji, after he got his chakra screwed over.
Yeah, and he knows the
How was
gates.
Naruto's state?
No,
how was Naruto's state in that point when he got screwed over by letting his chakra points get hit?
Oh yeah.
How messed up was Naruto?
Oh yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. Naruto's a bad example because he's still standing. He's still standing.
He has plot armor.
He's still standing because he shouldn't even be moving. Because that's how Gentle Fist works. Even if you got hit by 64 palms, you should be to the point where you shouldn't even be able to move your body because your chakra's network is like so bad already.
So okay, what you're saying is not because Naruto's a special exception, he survived standing, right?
No, because he's
so if you're going by that logic, if a normal person got hit by that Gentle Fist technique, they'd be fucked over. Imagine them in that state trying to use the gate. How would they fare? Because that's the example that's what we're using as an example right now, Jal.
No, but here's a better example. Instead of like a normal person, let's just imagine like, I don't know, like it's Lee maybe. Because here's the thing: is even though he's not a normal person, he's a side character. He doesn't have the special main character trope, right? So, I wholeheartedly believe because he's trained this. He's trained this before, and he's trained the eight gates.
Yeah.
If he somehow gets hit by the 64 palms, and he at least pries open one of the first gate, at best, even though his body would be already bad, I think the effect would go away, because the sudden burst of energy would just like goes there. It's like, oh, he just opens all the gates.
Yeah, because of the second gate, it's re-energizing your body. The gate of healing.
Oh yeah. They're like, yeah, exactly. Actually, talking about it that way, this makes it seem like the 64 palms is kind of useless against like people with gates or like a Jinchuriki.
But Jal, there's not. That's just it. The 64 palms is not the full. It's not the final technique. That's the base technique.
Yeah, that's the basic one. There's
Because there's
Yeah,
361.
Neti used the 128 palms.
wait, there's 300 and what?
There's 361 chakra points.
Oh yeah, oh man.
Imagine if he's just using the 64 as a startup.
Oh man. Oh, that's a big oof. But
So yeah, imagine all that skill combined with a Byakugan. Combined with Byakugan.
okay, so for a normal ninja, okay, that's pretty OP.
Yeah.
But like, it's like it's still, I don't know. It's like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm saying it's underwhelming because you have so much better dojutsus. Like,
No, for sure. But I'm just saying. I'm just defending the Byakugan. Like, I get it. It's kind of underwhelming, but don't say like it's
no, but
that bad. It has its merits.
Here's the thing. You can say that you can kind of say that with a lot of other jutsus. If you use this jutsu, like this X jutsu against this X normal ninja, it's pretty OP. Like, you could technically say that. The reason I say it's pretty underwhelming is because they're like the other dojutsus just doesn't compare to it. It's just like, it's like bottom of the scrape. It's like, dang.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, it's like bottom of the barrel. It's like, man, that's so. But you know, and the fact that they tried to like one up it, like give it more development by introducing Tensei Gon, I'm like, I'm not even sure if Tensei Gon's even is it even canon?
Probably not.
What's that?
The Tensei Gon
Unless
isn't
it-
even canon.
Unless it comes back in Boruto.
Boruto.
Burrito.
I don't
Yeah.
even. Yeah, like exactly what Mystical Zan said. Byakuga is very outclassed, like with the other jutsus compared. I mean, I will admit it's a powerful jutsu, but it's out of all the other ones that it's going up against with as an ocular jutsu, it really is pretty underwhelming.
It's like
Heck,
the
even
deepest one.
Tensei Gon. Okay, if Tensei Gon was canon, okay, yeah, okay. Maybe the Byakugan is pretty OP at that point. But if it's not canon, yeah, it's pretty still underwhelming. Unless we're talking about the new eye that Boruto has that we don't even know what it even does yet. It's just
More dumb bitch powers.
oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
plot armor.
But yeah, we've rambled too long. It's already 1 hour and 10 minutes. We need to get moving with this. So
Okay, well, here's the final point. I think Boruto could learn the Flying Raijin. He has the ability to do it.
if I remember correctly, Naruto already learned it. He even used it at some point when he
No,
had.
he never
when-
really used it. That was just That was just him using Kurama.
Well, didn't when he activated like the what do you call it? The Six Path Yin Yang release Kurama mode. I hate that it's so long. The name is so long.
It's a form. Of course, it's gonna be a long name.
But like when he activated Kurama mode, Yin Yang Six Path mode, it's just when he had that kunai thing and like, oh yeah, look, he's using Flying Raijin and then never again.
No, he's just that fast. He was just using that kunai. That's all.
What was the point of the kunai?
Because I mean, huh?
What was the point of the kunai? If he's that fast, why did he use the kunai?
Maybe to
Hey, more
trick you.
weapons.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I mean,
It
look,
looked
if
cool.
he
okay?
was fast enough.
It's like that Sasuke's onesie.
It's
Shut
just
up
like
about the
it's
onesie.
it's just like when Naruto dodged the Raikage's attack, at his full speed. He didn't have any kunai to do it. He could just dodge it by himself with the power of Kurama.
Yeah, with the power of Kurama. Actually,
Yeah.
afterwards
Our
he,
Lord and Savior.
I mean, technically, he does something even more impressive afterwards, which I think he,
No, but-
which is he
Okay,
he dodged the he. Oh wait, there's another storm release. Yeah, where he technically just dodged like Madara's storm release jutsu, where it's technically described as like faster than light. No, faster than is it faster than light?
Speeding light?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was light speed. Yeah, he dodged that. Even though he was on sixth path, Sage Mode, Kurama style, whatever, you know what I mean. It's like
That's
he
OP power.
like he dodged that. So yeah,
Dumb bitch mode.
right. I forgot. There's 2 storm releases in Shippuden. Right.
But in any case, yeah, Boruto, he has the chakra for it, and he has the smarts for it too. Yeah, they don't. He's not. They don't show it a lot. They show more of him being a brat, but that boy is
Being a little
fucking
bitch.
Smart. He's smart. No, he's smart. He could do it.
No, he can do it because he's
Isn't he just arrogant
because
or something?
he's written to be a genius, and just give him all these powers. He's not an.
He was
underdog.
literally. This is literally not. This is literally what. They're saying that yeah, he's as smart as his grandfather.
Freaking hell, man.
Alright, before we take off, I wanted to talk about one scene that I talked about earlier.
We're not even close to
Y'all
taking off.
remember?
We're not even close to taking off, man.
Lama.
Just hurry up so we can transition.
Alright, y'all remember that fight with Sabusa and Kakashi?
Yeah.
Yes, that early fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when they did that hand sign for the warrior style?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. He wanted to talk about this. Yeah. yeah. When the water dragon
saw it.
jutsu. Yeah.
Yeah. Why the fuck didn't Kakashi just throw a fucking kunai?
You have a point.
They
You know what the point was? He didn't want to be boring. That's why he did it. He wanted to flip off. No, this is God, no.
He
Now I
wanted
know why he
character
did it.
development, character
You know what he
development.
will. You know why he did it? Hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flex on you. I'm gonna use your own jutsu against you and beat you with it. And guess what? I did.
And
So
he,
suck
and he did. And he
That's what he
stole
did.
his move.
Literally.
Kakashi, that's another one to my collection.
I think he used it one more time at some point.
He used it a bunch of times afterwards.
Oh my god, that's literally why they make Kakashi. New jutsu, Kakashi. Another one to my collection.
Yeah.
Just like Jyle with his library.
Another piece
Also,
of my-
Oh, yeah, you're right.
During the war, he was like, I am Kakashi, the copynet ninja. I copy 1,000 jutsu. It's time to use it. Literally uses Chidori all the time now.
Oh man, that's just one of the
No.
gripes I have with freaking the war arc, man. It's just the war arcs
You know?
had a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Oh man, but it's just that man.
God damn it. What the fuck?
But now that you say that he could have just threw a kunai and just like, yeah, you're right. He could have just done that.
Yeah, but he
Exactly.
wanted to add insult to injury by copying his jutsu and beating up.
I mean,
his own
also-
jutsu.
There was also another reason. What can the Sharingan do? Well, here's example number 1.
Oh, here's the best part. Here's example number 1. Let me copy your jutsu, which also adds to my library. Well, here's number 2. I know your moves. Let me just block your attack. Here's number 3. Let me just do a small genjutsu where you can see yourself. And number 4. Oh yeah, I win.
Yeah, that's why they did it. Okay, I think we should move on to the what characters? Sorry, what was the question exactly?
Also, the question I wanted to ask earlier is like, what is your all-time favorite character in Naruto, and what version do you in any part in the series do you like of them? I think obviously you guys already know which one is mine. which is Sasuke, and I hate that Ishil said this. It's so my the version that I like about Sasuke is part 1 Sasuke, where he has the black outfit. That's
Which is a onesie.
I hate you for saying that.
No. You want to make it even more insulting for him? It's not a onesie. It's a jumper.
No! No!
That's even worse.
I hate it. No. Dude. So
This
I
gimp suit.
Jumper
what
Sasuke.
have I done, dude? Dude, okay,
Brought
shut.
this upon yourself.
I don't care. I don't care if it's a jumper or onesie. It looks cool. Okay, shut up.
No,
Just because
I know.
I hate,
Yes.
but I hate that it is.
No, it's just like I remember one time I saw this meme. You guys hate jumpers, but Sasuke is your idol, and you see him in that black one, in that black jumper, like, oh, damn, why you gotta do him like that?
I'm like, I mean, like my second favorite one is like Akatsuki Sasuke, but like obviously, but my most favorite one is like the black suit part 1.
The curse
Sasuke.
mark.
Why do you have to be
it's
so
just,
edgy? And like Sasuke.
Also,
cannot
what's with the
walk.
No,
Spanish
look.
guitar?
Here's the thing. So the thing is, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. With Sasuke, what I don't see is edgy. What I see is a guy
It's
who
full on vengeance.
no. Is that I see a guy who has
Power.
reasons that had made sense. So
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I already like Sasuke, but I didn't put together why I like Sasuke. At first I was like, oh, maybe it's because he has fancy jutsus and stuff, or he just looks cool, and his outfit looks cool. But like, nah. I'm like, nah, it doesn't feel like it until I found it's a video called dissecting Sasuke's character, and I'm like, now I know why I like him. This because and I watched the video, I'm like, oh my gosh, this made more sense. This is why I like him. It's like, yes, this is a guy who had reasons, and it made sense to why he had these reasons. I'm like, yeah, that's why I like him. If you guys want to understand Sasuke like thoroughly, I would recommend watching the video. I think it was made by like Swag Kage. It's like dissecting Sasuke's character. I'm like, that video was so good. That's why I like him. I mean, so I'll go with Blue Ace because it seems like he wants to just leave immediately.
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because you look like
thought-
no. It just sounded like you were so sleepy. You were sleepy.
That's his normal
No.
voice.
I can hear him.
Continue on.
Oh no. Well, you're going next then. If you want to continue on.
Alright. Let's talk about the force of death right there.
Oh my god! I said
What? That character! Yeah, the Force of Death, the truest character ever!
Wait, I'm getting wrong. We were talking about characters? Are you? I'm not
We were literally, Jal was literally dissecting, like, going examples of why he likes Sasuke. So the Force of Death, you see.
Oh, we're talking about characters now.
my face is red.
Oh my...
Yes, we're talking about characters.
My face is red.
Damn it, Drew.
Oh, my face is so red right
What
now.
must you-
Oh.
Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, no way. Even better. I like how I said like yeah. I said this question and that, and then I'm like, hey Jill, you're next. It sounds like you're sleepy. And he's like, nah. Okay then, you're next then. Oh, so let's talk about the Force of Death.
Literally
I'm
before,
I'm totally not sleepy.
No, Blue, no, but the thing is, also, before we started this call, like, alright, so could you repeat the question again? God damn it.
You know, even if I'm not paying attention to the conversation, but at least I'm trying to follow it. God damn it,
Wow.
Drew.
I like it.
Like this magic system be much more simple. like Avatar.
Alright, should you want me to repeat the question to you?
Yeah, Chung.
No.
You need him to repeat the question?
No,
Oh,
What's your
sorry.
favorite character and what is your favorite form of that character?
Okay, who's your favorite character in Naruto in general, and in what part in what point in any part of the series do you like that version of them?
This is a hard one.
Yeah, like I already gave the example. Like I like Sasuke,
gonna
and
be a
I like the tuning exam Sasuke where he had like the black suit and everything.
The jumper.
The onesie.
Shut up!
The
Shut up!
jumper.
Shut up!
By the way, how the fuck did she get the thing? How does he fit in that thing? Because
We-
there's
we-
no buttons, no zipper.
Don't question it. Don't
Yeah,
question
yeah.
it. Don't question it.
Wait, me and Ishal have said this before. How does he piss on that thing?
By
Pee your pants.
bottle of water
Oh, ew. Anyway, Chun, go.
or diaper.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, it would
Don't
be
you ruin it for me!
during
He wears
the
a
tuning
diaper.
exam arc Sasuke. Shikamaru.
Oh, Shikamaru.
Oh,
Good
wait!
pick.
Your favorite character is actually Shikamaru?
I thought it was gonna be
Yeah,
a
like-
female. Good work, Chun.
Wow.
You're-
I was
You're
going to go
improving.
with Simp route.
Oh. Okay.
It's gonna be Tsunade.
Was
I
gonna
mean,
say
Tsunade's a
Tsunade.
pretty cool character, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, Tsunade
Better than
would,
Sakura.
but she's like top 10 for me. Tsunade.
More character, more
Oh.
character development. than
He has
Tekken.
top tens. Oh no.
You know what? Yeah, Jyle, just to join Discord after we're done with this.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Let's talk about our favorite girls. Let's just do it. Well, we already brought it up, so might as well.
You know, it doesn't matter. We can always just do it like I don't know. If we
No.
gone past no. We don't have to do it now. But if we gone out of its limit, like if we've gone already 2 hours, then yeah, I'll just end the stream and then yeah, we'll just discuss favorite waifus or something.
All right.
Naruto waifus.
Okay,
Hey,
sorry,
Kyle.
Shikamaru. Which one? Which version?
Tuner exam Shikamaru. Like, that's when he was
Mm.
revealed to be a genius. Like, I
Oh.
like that battle as entirely because Shikamaru actually uses brain instead of fancy ninjutsu and all that. He has a shadow. He studied the battlefield. He knows the shadow and like he calculated every step by step for victory. But he ran out of chakra, so yeah. Like after that, he even held up the 8 sound ninjas from pursuing Naruto. Like that's a character like. He has potential, but he chose to be lazy and not shine.
Is that why he's your favorite character?
One of them, yes.
Oh, he's literally.
Oh my
his
gosh, he said one of them. It's not actual favorite. Oh,
No, I just like how he described his
You
character.
put me on the
He-
spot today.
Oh,
I just like how he basically said it like this. I like this character because he basically was like, yeah, I could have done this, but you know what? I chose not to. So count yourself lucky. That's why you like the character. I could have done that, but I chose not to. So stick that in your head.
oh, I finally understand now. Oh yeah, I see the similarities. Oh, I guess we'll go like with Brian. What about you?
10.
Jiraiya.
Oh right. You went with
Oh.
Jiraiya.
Oh, Jiraiya's also very good pick. All the Sanins are pretty cool, actually.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so it's hard to pick what version of Jiraiya because he's basically kind of the same in part 1 and part 2.
Ultra.
What is
But the only different Jiraiyas are is the flashback ones. And like there's like
What is the
second
end of life Jiraiya?
Wait, end of life
All of
Jiraiya?
them are good Jiraiya. All of them are good Jiraiyas.
What compelled you to like Jiraiya, honestly?
Because he basically trained Minato, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But then again,
And Conan.
Naruto.
yeah,
Yeah,
Naruto,
Naruto,
you know,
and-
he was the one that
The
believed
orphans.
in yep. You know, he
Mm-mm.
gave people. He thought he did a lot. If you really think about it.
No, he did. Like he's one of Konoha's like literal best one of his specialties was infiltrating, and like
Yep.
so that's the thing I kind of wanted to find out. The anime and the manga wanted to explore. I wanted them to explore more of Jiraiya because one of his specialties is infiltrating, and legit he infiltrated the Hidden Rain village.
Yeah, literally no one could have done it, but Jiraiya was like, nah,
Let me.
let me do it.
Yeah,
Just open the door.
No, yeah, that's literally what he did. Because literally, we're talking about a village where there's so much. Was it rain or water?
Water.
Or it's just so much rain or water that legit people cannot get in, but people can kind of get out, but not really.
And Jiraiya's like, let me just walk into the entrance door and walk back out.
The village, the Hidden Rain village literally has a reputation of no one can actually get in or out at all. Like literally, no one has done that. But Jiraiya's like, oh yeah, let me just do this in secret, and then no one will ever find out.
Basically.
It's like, yeah, that's yeah, okay. Well, it's okay. So I want to ask Ishil, but here's the thing about Ishil: he's not so much big in Naruto, but he has watched the series.
A little bit, yes. I have watched a little bit of it.
Which, if you from the amount you've watched, who was your favorite character?
Sakura.
Fuck you.
I swear I thought it was Ishil. I was about to go ham.
I don't know. Honestly, I would say like from a few only analysis and from what I've seen, it's either Gaara or Tsunade, but Tsunade is just for a joking meaning because she fucking stood up to those two elders that always get on my nerves. I don't know. I always hate those two bastards.
Oh, nobody liked them at all.
Yeah, but she's the only one that stood up to them.
Oh, now that you think about it, do you ever think that Tobirama? No, not Tobirama. Hiruzen, Minato, never stood up to them. It's just Tsunade.
Yeah.
No, or maybe they did, but you know they never showed it.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Like, yeah. You know what I hate about those elders too? They're still alive.
They're still fucking alive.
They're still
Even
alive.
Boruto.
Damn you old people! How dare you still be alive?
Oh, like for the love of everything, Naruto's like 37, and you're somehow still breathing. Do you want us to still hate you in this new series? It's like, yeah. Okay, so I'll ask Franklin. All right, Frank. Which one is your favorite character?
Oh no, it's Sasuke for sure.
Which version of Sasuke?
Honestly, it's right. It's the one where he assaults the 5 Kage Summit.
Crazy Sasuke.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Mangekyo, like kind of like Mangekyo Sasuke.
So it was before he got the eye transplant.
Yeah, it's before. Oh man, I kind of liked him in that version too. Yeah, it was sick.
Oh no, because I completely understood his at that point he was mentally broken, but I could understand what his reasoning was because he was just he didn't give a fuck. He was like, you know what, fuck it. If I'm dying, whatever. My main focus is on Danzo.
Oh yeah.
If these fuckers get in my way, they're going down too. No fucking questions asked. And he took them all. And he took them all. And that's exactly also why I liked him because he did it. He fucking killed Danzo.
Oh, dude, I was so satisfied. Dude, do you know how satisfied I was when he did that small genjutsu thing? And then he's like, "Yeah, this is how you use a Sharingan." And then he's like, "Boom, dead." I'm like, yes.
And also at the end, like, I still have an eye open. You see, you were under my genjutsu, old man.
Yeah, it's just that's what I feel the best part about the fight with Sasuke and Danzo is just that you think that Sasuke hasn't caught up to it yet because he's in the moment. He's in the moment. He's not in the he's not in the third party perspective.
Exactly. He was in there at all. He was in full control. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he knew what he was
just
doing.
letting Danzo believe that he was out of it.
It's like I'm like,
yeah.
oh, that is just
also,
just
when he was said, when a flashback of him sacrificing himself, I didn't feel sad at all. Just die already.
Oh,
I don't need your backstory. Just die, old man.
I'm not gonna lie. It's because of Danzo I started hating like Hiruzen at first because yeah, how the fuck can you function with him around?
You know
exactly like there are times like he tried to get rid of Hiruzen and he's like, I'm gonna ignore it and let you keep living.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh my fucking god, you're not wrong.
Dude,
also,
man.
I'll never forgive Danzo for killing that poor messenger frog.
Oh yeah, that. Oh man, dude, Hiruzen did no. Danzo did the horrible decision to kill that frog. I'm like, why?
And yeah, because well, you know why?
Yeah,
because that frog was telling you, yeah, pain is on his way. So if that messenger frog didn't die, Naruto would have gotten there sooner.
I'm like,
because that messenger frog was the link between them and where Naruto was right now. Because Naruto didn't get that. He didn't know at all. I don't remember how he got the message again because it's been a while.
They have like the system. If they died, the names disappear from the board.
Ah.
Oh, so that must have how he know. So it didn't. It technically didn't matter.
But still, you know, still.
Yeah, but I can get like Danzo's like decision, but I'm not. But I'm gonna say that is the worst. That's one of the worst decisions he's ever made. I'm like,
no, because I think it was a delayed reaction, but because they didn't get the message on time. Like, oh, I'm probably sure like after the village got destroyed, that's when they got the message.
Like, yeah, I'm like, wait, what? Now that I think about it,
Still just saying, Orochimaru best villain.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah,
dude. Look. Here's the thing, there's no other villain that ever made me feel dreadful and like actually panicking for the characters. Dude, when I first so maybe I'm kind of blinded from like nostalgia, but when I watched Orochimaru for the first time as a kid on TV, I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's like for reals. Like he's not playing around. I'm like,
also accompanied with his theme that's like perfection.
Oh, dude, with his with what team exactly though? The one where he went in with
the orchestra.
Oh, because I thought he's talking about the team he went in with in the forest that we never saw afterwards again.
No. His theme song. When that orchestra hits, you know things are about to go down.
Oh yeah, his song. Oh,
with
man.
that ominous hymn or chorus.
Dude, one of my Naruto soundtracks is literally like Naruto Part 1, and the OST is like Orochimaru's theme, but it's the fight version. I'm like,
oh really?
Yeah. Because the soundtrack the soundtrack plays when like Curse Mark Sasuke actually wakes up. Yeah, it's linked to Sasuke.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Yeah,
it's linked to Sasuke again. Shut up.
No, I'm not dissing you. I'm not like no.
Admit it.
When when I said I was like, oh no, I know exactly the song you're referring to.
Yeah, that song is sick as hell, man. It's so good.
You know, you guys are right. Orochimaru was a pretty good. He was a great villain.
He was a really good villain.
Yeah, you're right.
He literally put fear in our heroes, and then legit he like they were like, okay, I could actually die in this fight.
And you know what else he did?
What?
He didn't really make you feel any sympathy towards him.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Because like with Nagito, with Pain, you always like, oh, but this was this and that. Orochi was like, no, I just want to be stronger. I just want to be immortal. That's it. He never like even tried to lie about it. He was like, yeah, this is what I want.
Yeah, and the best part is, oh yeah, let me just kill my master, just for the laughs, just because.
Just because he's in my way.
Yeah, because he's in my way. You know, I might as well just do it now. Oh,
he never tried to justify what he did. Even when he met Tsunade, like, yeah, he was flaunting it. Like, I killed your teacher. Yeah. What about it?
What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, like what?
Biatch?
What you gonna do about it? It's like, yeah, like it's just he's just so good. And the fact is, and the fact is, usually like in writing, right? In writing, it's usually a more compelling villain if you can relate to it and you can like sympathize with it, right? This is one of the very rare villains where you have no sympathy for him at all, but you still like him, and you can't even relate to him, obviously, but you still like him. He's like one of the best villain at all, like in the series. It's like wow.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Orochimaru was definitely the best. Yeah, he deserved to be the real antagonist of the series.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sadly, he ended up being the joke.
I hate that.
At the end of the series.
Dude, the filler, not even the filler. I'm not even sure if it's canon or not. You know the wedding arc when Naruto's about to get, dude.
Wait, there was a wedding arc?
There's kind of a wedding arc where everyone was like stressing out getting Naruto a wedding present. So like Orochimaru that entire time was just running away. It was just clowning around. He was running away, kind of running away also from like Yamato, because Yamato's spying on him.
He became a
Was it
waiter.
at one point?
He
was
was
it when he
called
called
man.
out to Neji
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Neji.
with that face? Yeah.
No. This is the worst part. Remember when Iruka and Hinata was talking on the lake, and he's running in the background with like the ha ha ha, but like in Japanese kanji or something, and then Yamato's like chasing him with a barrel. I'm like, what is this? This is a villain from part 1. What the heck happened?
Also, there's that one scene where he's like, ew,
You don't know.
I'm afraid
You
of
want to know what
bugs."
happened?
Oh, he's afraid of bugs. Yeah, he was afraid of bugs. I'm like,
you
what the
know-
heck, man?
Jal, you want to know what happened to him?
What?
It all
became a dad.
started when they introduced this one person who's related to the main character's villain, whose name is Itachi.
Oh,
That's where it all went downhill.
Oh. Wait. Wait,
I
how?
mean,
How so?
Because when he went to get back his arms, he had to rely on Kabuto to help him out.
Yeah.
After Itachi's introduction, he really that's where it really started to decline. If you really want to go and think about it.
Okay, maybe a little bit, but not so much still. Because I still
he did recover it back in the start of Shippuden, but yeah.
I still think he was pretty dreadful, even all the way up until Shippuden when he fought against Naruto in his QB form. Like
That's exactly what I'm referring to.
Yeah. But like, I think for me he started plummeting. I think all the way up to the end of the war, where apparently
No.
I think because like in the end of the war. See, here's the thing. I can understand that he was helping out the war. Because I get it. He wants all the jutsus. He still wants to like maybe take over the world at some point. Okay, he'll help them for now. But instead he just changed sides and just completely like
He became a dad,
No.
Jyle.
All right, no, sorry. No. When I said go, I'm not wrong about Itachi. You know why?
Why?
Because I want you to remember. I'll give you in short detail or a story. He was just killed by Sasuke. During the fight, when Sasuke was at his lowest, he's basically losing the fight, and his brother pulls out a Susanoo. Orochimaru pops out. No, let me finish. He pops out. Basically announces his strongest jutsu ever, Yamato no Orochi. His strongest ability, Itachi. 10 seconds, stabs him, and he lost. That was it.
Okay.
So you understand what I mean by it all started with Itachi. That's what I meant.
Wait, here's the thing. I can add more to that. Here's the thing. That's only because they added the freaking Susanoo into the series.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, my new ability. Look what it can do. It can fuck over the first arc's villain with just one stab.
It's just the fact that not only do I have a Susanoo, but I have the Totsuka blade. It's like
it all started when Itachi got introduced. Like I've been telling you, Jal. It's all
oh, dang, man. No, okay.
But I mean, I get what they were going for, the symbolization, because Susanoo, the legendary hero, takes down the legendary the legendary beast known as a Yamato and Orochi, the snake monster from Japanese lore. That's why they did it.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah. So, but
I
like,
think that's ironic.
yeah, but like, man. So, yeah. Fuck.
Lots of words.
Yeah.
Got shafted by Uchiha. Who's surprised?
No, because here
Twice.
Here's the
Why
thing.
you like Sasuke better?
Here's the thing. Because I like the reasoning that he had with Orochimaru. I like his reasoning in the past where he's like, I can always go after Itachi, but I can't because he's a million times stronger than I am, even if I am in full strength. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just go for the little brother. But then afterwards, like, oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't know he had the Totsuka blade, or even better, just Susanoo itself. I'm like,
I just like how I was like, wait, you had the Totsuka blade? I was looking all over for it. Sucks, doesn't it?
I was looking all over for this.
Yeah, like I said, it all started when Itachi got introduced.
No, you know, hasn't anyone ever wondered if Itachi ever actually had perfect Susanoo? His perfect Susanoo would indefinitely be the most OP of all Susanoos.
That's why they killed them off.
No, look.
No.
Here's the thing. He has the Totsuka blade, and not only that, he has that. What's the thing that mirror called again? The shield, the mirror, that deflects all attacks.
The mirror shield.
No, not the mirror shield.
No, he didn't have the blade. No, that was it. His was the Totsuka blade.
No, he had the Totsuka blade, and he had like the Yama something mirror or something.
Oh,
The Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yasagi no Yamato.
Wait.
He had that shield.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, the Yada mirror. Yeah, thanks, Mystical. He had the Yada mirror. That thing can deflect all attacks. All of it.
Like the Yu-Gi-Oh
As
card.
long as it's physical, it deflects anything, no matter what. Oh, you have a Rasen Shuriken, like powered with like, what do you call it? 6 paths chakra and everything. Oh, you too, Sasuke, with like your Indra arrow. Yeah, guess what? Yada mirror. It can deflect it.
But no, it wouldn't because. Yeah, no.
It's Yuzu's cape.
Look, the other thing is though, because as much as it would be broken, it's still not. I'm still gonna give Madara the edge there.
How? Because here's the thing. I was thinking that maybe Madara would still have it, but here's the thing.
Madara, no. At that point, Madara has the Rinnegan.
Yeah, but we're talking.
have that.
Yeah, but the thing, we're not talking about Rinnegan. We're talking about Susanoo, purely.
No, yeah. That's just it. You just gotta remember. Still, there's also you gotta account the user in it, and Madara does have the Rinnegan.
Yeah, but like, okay, so let's just say like he didn't have the Rinnegan right now. Let's just pin like every like Sasuke and Itachi and Madara, and I guess you could just put Kakashi there because he had the Susanoo, perfect Susanoo also. If all of them went to Battle Royale, Itachi would be number 1 for sure. I wholeheartedly believe
he has the perfect Susanoo.
No. We're hypothetically speaking, because we're talking about if Itachi had the perfect Susanoo, he would be the most OP of all Susanoos.
No, the Euros. How about Indra? He also had a perfect Susanoo.
Yep. I mean, like, yeah, but like, here's he had the perfect Susanoo.
And he's the original Uchiha, and he's the original Uchiha too.
Okay, so he has the original, but that still can't really beat Yaramir and along with Totsuka blade. That's literally my only argument why I think he has the most OP Susanoo of all Susanoos, because he has those 2 weapons. and it's not to mention like you can argue like, well, that's because Madara has like that big gigantic sword. Here's the thing: Sasuke also had those swords, and he had 2 of them. And I bet you even Madara can make 2 of them too, and make just as much.
At the end of it, those swords that he made weren't really they weren't the Susanoo swords. Those were flame control swords.
No, but like the purple one, like the purple one. So you can see that he can use like the purple Susanoo swords when he cut down like a bunch of Chibaku Tensei like planetoids coming after him from
but that's mainly that's just the Susanoo sword, because Sasuke's variation is the bow and arrow.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can still pull it out. It still looks like a thing. It still looks like a thing, like from Madara then.
But his main weapon is the bow and arrow. That's what his Susanoo is for.
Yeah, no, yeah, he has a main. Yeah, I'm just saying, like he has the sword. He could use it just like how Madara is. Maybe Madara is more proficient in it. That's for sure. He could be more proficient in it. But like.
So Yaramir can deflect every attack, even physical attacks.
I think it just deflects every physical attack, if I remember correctly.
You should check that out, because well, I mean, still, Tosca Blade, you basically seal them. So that paired with all missile reflecting shield, yeah, fair enough.
No, I'm gonna check the Yaramir right now. Well, I'm like, wait, give me a second. Yaramir, Naruto. Okay, so it says right here that the Yaramir is an ethereal shield with no set form or properties that has the power to alter every one of its attributes. By doing so, it can be used to negate any attack, whether it be spiritual or physical. Oh, wow. I didn't know it can... Oh, wow. Even spiritual. I didn't know that. As such, it is said that the Yaramir has been endowed with all nature transformation. It's basically yin-yang release at that point then. Yeah.
No, yeah.
And changing its nature to nullify all incoming attacks. It's basically like, yeah, it can deflect any attacks. It's basically like a yin-yang shield.
Oh god, it's literally...
Yeah, it's...
You know, it's negate attack the shield. Oh my god.
Here, let me give you a better description. It's basically...
No, I get it.
No, this one's even worse. It's basically a truth seeker orb, but it doesn't have the weakness of the sage jutsus.
Yeah.
It's basically that. And Totsuka Blade, yeah, he's OP. He's the most OP Susanoo. because
think we know why Kishimoto didn't want Itachi to live.
Oh man.
Imagine if he lived and he was still loyal to the Leaf and he was joining the war.
I think I know why Kishimoto did it. He did it just to piss everyone off. They're like, no, this Uchiha's better. No, at the end of the day, this one is way better. But the reason why he is because an illness killed him, and that's why he's not. That's why Sasuke or Madara is the strongest Uchiha, because Itachi died. And I have a feeling that's why he did it. And if it is, I hate that reason.
I was like, because
don't give him 2 of the strongest weapons you can get for Susanoo and then kill him off. Fuck me.
But dude, imagine if Itachi didn't have the illness and he lived.
Exactly.
And he
this
was
is exactly
still...
what he's got. This is exactly the type of conversation he wants.
Dude, I know, right? I like how Itachi is like, yeah, I know how awesome I am. So what I'm gonna do, I'm literally gonna nerf myself by making myself sick. I'm like, wow.
Apparently. From what I've heard, apparently it was a disease, but from what I've heard, it was AIDS.
Did he inject himself with AIDS?
I don't know if he injected himself with that, but that's what one of the things that was on the rumor.
This sounds like
this is like a fan fiction already.
Yeah, it sounds like a YouTube video.
I know, right? It sounds like
Itachi
YouTube.
has AIDS.
Yeah.
Clickbait.
No.
It's
No,
like that YouTube video with Goku. What would happen if Goku had AIDS? I'm like, I've seen that video before. I'm like, what the heck?
Okay, no. This is what he got. He had MPA.
He had MPA. What the heck is that?
It's a very rare autoimmune disease that causes antibodies to attack blood cells, causing them to bleed as they become damaged and inflated.
Did he get it or did he inject himself with it?
I
feel like he would have definitely injected himself with it. How in the hell would he get that? Okay, maybe he could get it from the overusing of.
Naturally.
Maybe he could get it from overusing like the Sharingan or the Mangekyo Sharingan, but like, I don't know. I've seen other characters overuse the Mangekyo and even Eternal, and they never had this.
No, I think that was just something to say to get rid of Itachi.
I think he self-inflicted it into himself or something like that.
Mhm.
It's like-
I'll go check it because it does that. I'm not really seeing Hold on.
Like, I'm like, yeah. So
Alright.
my number one one of the other things I because here's the thing. Before I searched up the Yada mirror that I thought
that was it. It was exactly like you guys said.
it was
Overusage of it.
so it was overuse of the Sharingan.
Well, look at it like this. But his version of the Mangekyo Sharingan was way. But remember when he started using it at a very young age for all those years.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I can kind of see it. I can kind of.
Okay, so we get.
You have it though.
No, imagine like this. Even though we found out that Toby was part of Obito was a part of the slaughter, sure, but he used the Mangekyo Sharingan on basically his whole clan. I'm pretty sure that would leave a bit. That would still be a big usage of it, right?
Wait, did he actually use it all of it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there were other Uchihas that were stronger than him too at that point.
Yeah. So I mean, because my impression was okay. Yeah, you're right. He couldn't do it alone. It's just like Sasuke said. He had Obito's help, and like Obito's already like stupid strong.
So the fact that yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I could kind of see him maybe taking on maybe the half of the clan, because the only one that's stopping him at the other half of the Uchiha clan is his dad, who has the Mangekyo Sharingan also, but he chose not to fight.
No, he chose he understood. It was like, you know what? No.
Yeah, you're like, all right, this is your choice, sure. All right then, peace out, bye bye. Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm gonna head out. See you in the afterlife,
So I see you in the other life.
son.
See you in hell, bitch.
You know, I was about to say like maybe because like before you told me not to search up the Yada mirror, I thought maybe the one jutsu that could go through with it is maybe like Kamui, which is or even better like Kamui Shuriken.
But it nullifies.
Because then
nullifies physical and ethereal attacks.
And afterwards when I read that, I'm like, oh, I guess Kamui doesn't care. It won't. It has to care. So I'm like, nah, it doesn't matter. Nah. I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah, Itachi's OP.
Yeah.
Says everyone.
Says everyone. Oh, imagine Itachi with Hashirama cells.
Oh, dude.
They would just make a Renegon appear or something.
Oh, not only
That would be part. No, actually, he would stay alive because since his cells keep rejuvenating, it could help him out.
Yeah. Not only
They would
not
the war easily.
not only would he.
No, because Hashirama's one of his benefits from those goddamn cells
is that he can heal.
That is a fucking plot point. Yeah,
he can heals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, sure. This is a microscopic attack, sure, but if you can heal your cells,
oh man,
still something.
So not only will he no longer have that AIDS disease or something. He would also have a he would have a Rinnegan, and he doesn't need the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan because with the Hashirama. Because with the Hashirama cells, he kind of technically has Eternal Light. I mean, that's exactly how Obito didn't need an Eternal, because he had Hashirama cells. That's why he can just spam that thing over and over. Because he had Hashirama cells. I'm like, wow, yeah, he doesn't need Eternal. Yeah, right. It's even more prominent, the fact that Kakashi can use Perfect Susanoo, because he not only had, like, I guess a bit of Hashirama cells, because he transferred one of Obito's power also, but he also had a bit of Six Paths power, because Obito was just earlier a Six Paths Jinchuriki. So yeah, stack that Perfect Susanoo. Okay, cool. There you go. So yeah, he doesn't need Eternal.
I mean, after the series, his Sharingan disappeared. So yeah.
No, yeah, it disappeared because the power was gone afterwards, and Obito's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish he kept the Sharingan.
Who?
It's Kakashi. I'm not gonna lie. I wish he kept it.
No, that's fair.
Because he was kind of cool with it. Dude, imagine
But yeah, Jyle, in short, yes. With that shield and that sword, yes, he would.
Oh, man. Just man. Man. I didn't realize it until I discuss about it now. That's the thing. The fact that I discussed it now.
No, it's fine. I mean, it helps as well. Let's see.
No, so, I mean, it's almost time. I mean, if you guys have like a hot take, you guys can go over it right here.
All right. Here's a hot take. What if JyleRandom, instead of training the Rain Orphans, took them back to the village?
Oh,
how is that a hot take?
How is that a hot take?
How is that a hot take? That's like just
No,
that's a what if scenario. That's a what if.
No, wait. Let's give me Chun. An example of a hot take is, like, Noelle is the best girl of Blaze Blue. That is a hot take right there.
That's a hot take, yeah.
Oh.
Like, this is a hot
That's
take.
a hot take.
It's basically an unpopular opinion.
Useful.
It's basically unpopular opinion.
Like, Sakura is best girl. That's a hot
No.
take.
Yeah, that's a definite hot take.
That is a hot take indeed. He's actually crying for reals on the inside.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh,
you don't have to.
Alright, no, that's fair. It was kind of like a spur of the moment thing anyway.
I mean,
Then we
yeah.
all attack.
No,
him.
I mean, then again, I'm pretty sure he was that's what. But besides, he just found out what a hot take means.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of have a hot take. Well, not really a hot take, but it's more like a forgettable thing. I think worst fight in all of Naruto from like part 1 and Shippuden is when he with Kiba went up against this freaking sound ninja.
Oh.
Dude,
the two-headed one.
Dude, that fight was so forgettable. I didn't even know how it started nor how it ended. It's
He
so.
didn't end it. He got saved by Kankuro.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason I remember it. Because of Kabuto. And here's the worst part. I remember by Kankuro, right? And here's the worst part. I remember the Kankuro fighting against the two-headed guy thing, all in detail, and not even the Kiba when he fought with Kiba. I'm like, what even happened? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Maybe
All we know is that we got that Kankuro used Iron Maiden to kill him off.
Dude, when I first saw that move, I'm not gonna lie, it actually traumatized me for a bit when I was a kid.
I mean, yeah, that's an actual like, oh shit, he actually killed him.
Yeah, legit, dude. All that blades coming out and all that blood spewing.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
oh!
when the other ninjas died, like, okay, the first one died because of like blows. The other one technically also died of blows.
Oh yeah,
and the female died because of the air cutting. Sure.
Yeah.
But all those were weapons like, oh, but you're like, okay, they're heavy attacks. But with this one, you actually see the blades, all the steel connecting the body. Like,
Oh,
And
dude,
the fact it was two-headed and it was a two-headed sword, you know, with the double-headed Iron Maiden, like, he's dead.
I think not only was the blood, it was the scream he did afterwards. I'm like, oh man, that's scary. Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
That hits. Oh my, oh.
That was scary. Alright, also guys, I'm not sure which version they aired it in Cartoon Network back then, but there was two versions. Like when Lead got drunk, Guy called it the Master of Loopy Fist.
Loopy Fist, and the other one was like
Drunken Fist.
Drunken Fist. So
yeah, I'm not sure which version they aired on Cartoon Network.
So here's what I think, because I also saw that thing. I think the one with Loopy Fist, it was aired on 4Kids maybe, and the other one.
No, I want to say that too, but the thing is, it varies because I think in the ad in the Japanese one it's Drunken Fist.
No, yeah, it says Drunken Fist. But here's the thing.
Because I remember playing like the games on PS2 when you get into drunken mode. It's called Loopy Fist as well. It's like, oh, okay.
Because here's the thing. I remember in the dub, not even the sub, because I know in the sub they said it says Drunken Fist, but in the dub he actually says two versions. So he says Loopy Fist, and then the other one we're in on a different dub, which is still the same voice actor, by the way. But he says it different. He says it literally straight Drunken Fist.
Yeah.
So
it was probably the 4Kids edition.
Yeah, because that was probably one for 4Kids. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. What I found out recently, like a few months ago, there's actually a fight. I don't know. I'm not because it's definitely not in 4Kids anymore. Because 4Kids is not there anymore. But this one aired. I think no, it was in Cartoon Network. I don't know why. So here's the thing. There's a clip that of Shikamaru and Hidan actually fighting, and I saw it, and then I'm like, wow, it says Cartoon Network on it. I'm like, this aired on Cartoon Network? There's no way, it gotta be fake. And then I look at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is heavily edited. This is Cartoon Network, dude.
Oh.
Dude, Naruto at some point did literally aired on Cartoon Network. Dude, the Shikamaru and Hidan fight was the worst. So you know in Hidan when he explodes, he has like the blood in his mouth, right? It's not there on the Cartoon Network version.
What do you expect?
On the
Cartoon Network.
There's a few examples too. You know when Shikamaru played like he was stabbed or sliced, instead of blood, it was saliva.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was saliva.
Yeah. But all right. But Giles.
So what?
It was no. It was no. Wait. It's not. Wait. When he got stabbed, it didn't show the stab. And here's even the worst part. So you know when he was finally in the cliff and falling apart in different pieces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cartoon Network cut that completely. They cut that completely. It didn't even give him any more dialogue after that. It's just that, cuts immediately, and then, boom, the hole is covered. I'm like, wow! Why did you even bother putting this on Cartoon Network then? I'm like, why?
No idea.
Eh.
You want to please time, right?
Alright, so, Giles, what's your hot take?
I think I already explained, like, I think I already told the hot take was like the key. No, that wasn't a hot take. That was just a forgettable fact.
Exactly. That wasn't a hot take.
Yeah. So wait. I have one, but I'm trying to remember. That's the thing. What about? I don't know. What else? Who else has hot takes? I know I have one, but I just don't remember which one it is. For the love of everything.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm busy watching something else.
I hate you. Know that?
Hey, I'm watching Watame.
Oh, of all now, you're watching her now? Are you serious? I hate you.
Yes, this whole time.
Oh, for the love of everything! What's she playing?
She's streaming.
What's she playing? Oh, she's
singing.
There's a karaoke.
It's to celebrate her 900 to 7. She's trying to count down, to 700
Damn!
1,000 subscribers.
Damn it, man! Damn it, man! Damn it! I'm missing everything. Ah.
Okay, so nothing yet, Joe?
I don't think I have any hot take that I can remember at the moment. Watch as I remember it after the stream. That's for sure.
Yep.
Alright, so Chun
Yeah, that's
doesn't
what
have
happens with
one.
all of us.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Chun technically didn't have one.
I mean,
Think it
I'm
was-
trying to think of it.
Brian, you have one, right?
No, I don't have any hot takes.
No, he's too busy watching Watame.
What about Ishil?
Ishil,
Wingman?
My only hot take is the
I think Ishil
fillers
did it.
ruined
I
Naruto.
think Ishil fell asleep.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, never mind. Do you have a hot
Can you
take?
hear me?
Well, from all the
Can you hear
from like the small part that you've seen of Naruto, do you at least have one hot take?
I don't know if this is a hot take, but I'll still say that Hinata might have surpassed Neji.
Ooh, that is a hot. That is kind of a hot take. See, here's the thing. Like, here's the thing. We haven't really seen the biggest progress he's had since War Arc Hinata.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, like War Arc.
She does a lot of more shit, though.
Like
But-
Hinata said herself, like she couldn't do 64 until the War Arc.
I hate that at least I hate that in the half or not at 2/3 of the Naruto the last movie, she was not a ninja. She was not a ninja. Dude, how the heck
Oh,
are
is that your hot take?
No, that's not just a hot take. That's a fact. Dude, Hinata was
a
not
fact, yeah.
that's not Hinata was not a ninja at all at the 2/3 of the Naruto the last. How can you fall off and like hang on to a scarf on a building? You're a little ninja. You can walk on walls.
Yeah, they nerfed her a bit.
Isn't
They nerfed everyone.
Hold on, let me check. Wait, hold on, let me just check something real quick. I think I might know why.
what do you mean? What do you mean? No. How is it that?
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to. I know I have one somewhere, cause you know what I should have done. I should have written it. I can't believe this is the one episode where I haven't written anything, because I thought I had all of it in my head.
Yeah, idiot sandwich.
You are the person who had 16 hours to put all the file in your library and forgot
Just
your
a quick
use.
note, Jyle.
Yeah.
When is Naruto the last movie? Like, when is it set? 3 years after the events, or?
No, I don't think it was 3 years. It was longer than that. I think at best. Okay, I've heard.
Oh, 2 years.
Is it 2 years?
So she's
I thought it was
she's running
15 years later.
How much?
Naruto the last. What are you talking? No.
No. Here's the thing. There's two sides that I've heard it on. I've heard 15 years and I've heard 5 years. I was under impression that it's been 5 years since the War arc.
Well, the 5 years I can understand, but the one who said
15?
15 years is dumb. Because
I don't know, man. It's
this
just
is
the other
still when
side.
they were still this is when they were still teenagers or young adults.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this movie, Hinata's 18, which is cool because I went to check. Yeah, she had Boruto and she was 20. But,
Oh my gosh,
basically,
she
was
got him
useless.
early.
Wow, they're fast.
Wow.
You don't. That's how the movie ends. That's how the movie ends with them doing the wedding.
Yeah.
That's the ending. That's the ending scene. The
Yeah.
ending credits.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that. Damn, that was pretty fast. Like, wow.
2 years.
Well, Hinata has been waiting for a long time.
He's been waiting for the shadow clones.
Oh my god! Oh! My man! Oh man, that's keep in mind, he has a bunch of Jinchuriki. Wait, does he have a bunch of Jinchuriki still in him, or just Kurama? No, right. He doesn't. No. He only has Kurama because I remember correctly. He sets the Jinchuriki free. Every single one of them, they can roam. Keep in mind, he has Kurama in there.
Yeah.
Kurama sees everything.
Exhausted, Kurama would just borrow the chakra. He would just ask Kurama for chakra. That was it.
Okay. Imagine if Kurama would comply. I imagine he wouldn't comply because, like in Boruto, like Kurama was like, I don't care if you're tired. This is for your daughter. Because this is when he was trying to get the toy thing for Himawari. Yeah, it's like, I don't care if this is... I don't care if...
That's true.
Like, I don't care...
This is right after they formed... This is basically when they were best buddies. This was before he became a dad.
Oh, yeah. True.
So I'm pretty sure... I think at this point, Kurama would have been more of a homie to do it.
Oh, man. Shadow Clones, Kurama...
I'm pretty sure...
Kurama enhanced...
I'm pretty sure at one point, Naruto was exhausted. Hey, I got you, fam. Let me tag in. Quick, let me help you out.
What? Tag in! Excuse me, Kurama. Wait, whoa, hey. You're trying to be a homie, but you're not really trying to be a homie at the same time. You're just trying to not be lonely at that point.
Well, then you're not getting any chakra now, boy, aren't you?
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, man, that has to be written somewhere. I need to find.
You know what? That is a fair hot take. It's a fair one.
I need to find that. It has to be written somewhere. I don't care.
How to sex 3.
I need to put that in the library. Put it in display, man. Along with that book that was horribly written of how to sex in Minecraft.
How to what?
Step you put your Minecraft bed next to hers.
Ishil, you really think I didn't put that in full display as like an art piece in the library? Nah, I did. I saved the whole thing that was relished, and I put it in there in full display. Like, yeah, someone
You madman! You actually fucking did that.
I did. I'll send you a picture of it maybe if I remember.
Oh shit!
Dude, I put that in full.
It's so retarded.
It's so bad. That's why I want to showcase it. Like, yeah, I have it.
It's legit. It's legit written by a kid.
It's so bad that it's basically in the almost. No, I think it's in the same tier as like My Immortal. How to sex. It's that bad. I'll send you like a picture of it on how it's written. Like, I'll send you like one page of it. Franklin.
Supposedly, from what I know about that book and game, like everyone in the SMP is afraid to read it, like out loud, because it's very cancel worthy supposedly. So only a few pages were read out loud. Like some even hesitate to read about the handbag thing.
Oh man, dude.
You want to get women? Give them a handbag. They will offer sex. Like what?
Oh man.
All right, so I guess Winglad doesn't really have. Well, that was a fair one. Oh right.
Right, you.
That was his hot take. What about yours, Jyle?
No, I don't think I still haven't really have. I don't think I found one on. I think I'll. I'm reaching. I'm reaching now. I'm reaching like deep within the essence of my brain. You know what's coming up right now?
Really?
It's like the monkey with the instruments. Ching 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 ching.
Wait. So no real hot take that you can think of right now.
Not really. I mean, there is one. I remember this old. This is an old hot take I had, but it's very old. I've learned to honestly accept it at this point. But it's a very old one. Right when Rinnegan was introduced.
Okay.
It's an old hot take that I had. Was basically Rinnegan was the biggest stretch ever introduced. Of the introduction, because we're talking about Naruto, who's had Sharingan and Byakugan for a long time already, and then right after around Pain is when they're like, no, not like in Pain, it's like, yeah, We have Renegon. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah. Around when they introduced Pain is when I'm like, this is the most biggest stretch I've ever seen. Another ocular jutsu. I'm like, oh, dude. Yeah.
You know what? Looking at it now, your take, it's not really a hard one. It's more of a, you know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
because the more the series progresses, the more like okay, they're stretching it. Oh yeah, but no, you have to be a Uchiha with, and you have to also be part Senju. Like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're not really wrong. It's not that's not really a hot take. That's more of a, you know what? It's kind of a fact.
Yeah, it's not it's honestly.
I mean it's a fair. It's not. Yeah. I'm not saying like no, it's a bad one, but it's like, you know what? I see your point, and I heavily agree with it.
It's like
as much as I like Sasuke's his version of the Renegons are still a stretch.
You know, is the worst. You know, here's the thing that's stupid. That's kind of like stupid. The Rin Sharingan and the Sharingan, and then the Tomoe less Sharingan are technically two different Renegons, two different ocular jutsus, but they all have the same ability. Like, why is it different? It's not different. They're just the same. They're the same eye. Like, come on. One is Tomoe, one isn't.
I guess one is Sasuke learned how to do planetary devastation because of the Rinnegan.
Actually, this one's even more stupider. So there's three of them. There's Tomoe less Rinnegan, which is basically the Rinnegan that we all know. There's Rin Sharingan, which is that has three Tomoes. And then there's the other one, which I think is like Infinite Tsukiyomi, which is like Tomoe with three more, which is six.
No.
I'm like, what is this?
And it's red.
Yeah, it's red, and it's red. I'm like, why?
Hey, you like red?
No, I'll be real honest though, Jal. I wish when Sasuke got his Rin Sharingan, I wish his eye was red, because honestly, it would have looked sick.
Oh, it would have been sick. Yeah.
It would have, like, when I saw a fan edit of it, I was like, oh man, this looks cool. And then they showed the official, I was like, I'm kind of disappointed now.
Yeah.
Supposedly he lost his Rinnegan in Boruto now.
No,
Because supposedly, like,
you're
Boruto
talking
was like controlled by someone that just kind of rips it out.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the one where the one panel where it looks like he stabbed the eye itself.
Yeah. I think I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
sure.
Yeah. Here's I don't.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
The one I just asked you about the Watame Singing King.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What is it now?
Oh, Watame Singing King.
What's she singing right now?
King.
Oh, what she's thinking?
King. She's singing the song.
She's thinking the song or singing the song?
Singing the song.
Singing.
Oh, singing. Okay.
I don't know. What? Unravel?
No. King. That's the name.
Oh.
King.
Brian, we can discuss this later.
Every
For the love of everything, we can discuss this later. Or we can simp for it later. We can simp for we can simp later. We can't simp now. I have to hold back at the moment.
Oh. Don't worry. That's why I'm here.
You can't. You don't have to hold back. Cause you can just be there and just watch, and you don't care. But yeah. Anyway, I don't think really I have a hot take at the moment. I can't think of one right now.
That's a yeah.
I can't think of one right now. Yeah. I mean, if we're done, we've already gone like 2 hours and 20. I guess we can.
I guess I'll give mine then.
Oh, jeez, Louise, we've been trying. Jeez, you could have just said it earlier.
No, because I really wanted to hear what yours was before I gave mine.
Nah, well, yeah, I couldn't think of one.
That's fair. Well, here's mine.
Oh no.
Honestly, Sasuke really does deserve to be the main character because he contributed more to the story.
Oh, that's a hot take. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a definite hot take.
Oh, man, that's a hot take. Oh yeah.
Then this series would be called Sasuke.
Sasuke Shippuden.
But then
They
again,
made a joke.
called-
They made a joke on that before on Rock Lee on Naruto SD, where they're like, let's just make another series called Rock Lee Shippuden. Yeah, they made a joke about that before.
I still remember like when Madara was like, remember when Naruto and Ko were dying, like, well, I guess the series is gonna be called Madara now, huh?
Oh yeah, dude, dude, I freaking there are so much things that I love about Naruto SD. It's just the best part. The joke is like, I have this new ocular jutsu. Oh, what is it, Neji? It's called Byaku Sharingan. it's
the fuck out of it.
it's just what do you call it? It's just the Sharingan. It's just the Sharingan. What do they call that thing again?
Yakugan.
No. What's that thing that people can't see but doesn't want to wear glasses instead? They put the thing in on.
Contact.
Yeah, they put Sharingan. Basically, Neji just put Sharingan contacts instead. And then he's like, and then afterwards, Rock Lee's like, "No, I can't attack." I'm like, "Why not? My eye, it's getting irritated." And then like freaking Ted is like, "Take off the contacts already." Oh man. Or even when like they infiltrated, they accidentally infiltrated the Akatsuki meeting. I was like, oh man, I have to disguise myself. I was like, all right, I need that face. Like Kisami's like, oh, that face looks familiar. And then Rock Lee's like, man, I need to disguise myself. Changes his face, has like the face line, like what Itachi has, and he's like, now he looks so different. Yeah, and then Guy comes and saves him. Guy goes and saves him and is like, let me just do the same thing. The Itachi line on his face. Man, I love that.
Also, just a running
Yeah.
thing with.
Well, like, I'm glad. I'm glad my take was a volcanic one.
That is definitely a hot take. Look, here's the thing. I love Sasuke. He's my favorite character out of all Naruto.
I get it.
But there's so many times that I have rooted for Naruto. Every time when he ever actually go up against Sasuke, I'm like, yeah, you got this, bro. Boom. Oh, he's this prodigy Uchiha? No, you got this. Just keep pulling that shadow clone. Spam that. Keep going.
I was literally on the side like, I want you to yeah, Sasuke, finish him already. Well, why are you stalling? I was like, literally, I'll laugh this always. The reason why Naruto was alive at the Samurai Bridge is because Sasuke was exhausted. He didn't fully recover from it, because when Sasuke fought Naruto at that point, it was right after he fought Danzo, and he basically almost killed Kaden, so he had no way to heal himself. That was Sasuke as basically at his exhausted point, and he was able to match up with Naruto.
Yeah. Naruto reminds me, there's another thing that's another stupid thing that Sasuke did. So in the final valley where they finally did their final fight, when he got Kurama, when he stole a bit of like Kurama's what do you call it? Chakra. Like, that's great and all. He pulls out Sharingan along with like the Chidori. I'm like, okay, I get it. He'll pull out the Sharingan just in case Naruto like does a secret blow or something. But I'm like, couldn't you have done that maybe just a bit more later instead of like immediately? I'm like, why? That's such a waste.
He really wants to assert his dominance.
You know what I still thought?
As soon as it's depleted, he loses his Sharingan. I'm like, oh man, I'm in this pose now. I can't predict his move, and then like punches him. Yeah, because he couldn't predict it because he had no Sharingan at that point anymore.
You know what I don't understand? Like, okay, you need chakra to get up. All right, here, I'll borrow you some. Sasuke steals it. Okay, you stole his chakra. How are you still like okay, willpower and plot armor, of course.
Oh, that. Yeah, I know.
Like literally,
That
he fucking took your chakra that you needed, and like, oh, I stole it. What are you gonna do about it? And then you put, you're like, wait, what? Oh my fucking god!
Oh, yo, I am never.
I mean,
I am never gonna be convinced ever of any character in that show, or even just any shonen ever, where they're like, I have no more chakra, or I have no more energy. Here's the thing, he's
Yeah,
so
that's
not
fucking
only that,
bullshit.
not only did he punch Sasuke so hard into the air, goes flying, hits the ground, like makes a crater too, but Sasuke afterwards like pulls out like a Shidori along with like flame control on it, like Susanoo. And then afterwards he goes with he still has some chakra stolen from Kurama. That's understandable. But here comes Naruto, jumps up in the air. He already couldn't stand, by the way. He jumps and pulls out
and that's why I'm also mad about that. Yeah, sorry.
He and not only did he jump so high to reach the Sasuke, he does a Rasengan, and not only that, it matches his Shidori enhanced with flame
Exactly.
control. I'm like,
exactly. Like motherfucker, you have no chakra. This is from the feelings and all that. No. You know what? That would have been okay, fine. It's a shonen stuff, but you're not gonna tell me because from when I looked at it, that was just a regular ass Sharingan.
that was
Sasuke using a Shidori mixed with his fucking flame control.
Oh.
Are you telling me no a Rasengan matches that? Bullshit. Nah.
No. The first of all,
No.
if it was a regular Shidori, then big maybe.
Yeah.
A big maybe.
No,
because
I'll give
because
that, yeah, sure.
yeah, I'll give it to that because the series has already explained way before that the Rasengan was way more powerful than the Shidori. But he enhanced it with flame control. And you had no more parts.
I think it was because of the flame control. That's probably why it also blew up and they lost their arms.
Oh yeah.
Then again, they were pretty beat up at that point, and they used all their energy at that point.
See, I would have been a little bit more forgiving if in the beginning of the scene was like it didn't show Naruto was out of chakra. It showed him like he had this minuscule small amount left. But then afterwards, then he found the willpower and then punched him. But he wasn't completely out. He had like a minuscule small amount left. And then afterwards, he's like, okay, let me just pull out a Rasengan that matches your Shidori with your flame control, enhance it, and put a little bit of wind chakra on it. Oh, wait, that's even worse. Because fire beats wind. No matter what. Right, I forgot about that.
No, wind enhances fire.
Yeah. Oh, it enhances fire. It would beat Naruto because yeah.
Plot armor.
Yeah. That's just I not even an alternate scene that I explained it still wouldn't make sense. I'm like
I mean, and you know what's driving me more mad?
What?
It's the fact that actually it was matching up because it was two Kuramas that were meditating, gathering nature energy that floated up and mixed with Naruto against Sasuke's Indra's bow that had the chakra of all the other tailed beasts. Well, alright, you know what? Fine, they clash. But I feel like if you took chakra from 8 tailed beasts, you would have more chakra than what you wasted, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, cool, they're called chakra beasts for a reason.
Oh man, this
It's not 1, 8 of them.
Yeah, all of
no, you have no more chakra. That's bullshit.
Keep in mind, by the way, not only did he had all 8 of them, we're not. If you say 8, here's a better one. The 8 tails was the second strongest of the tailed beasts, and you just gave, and then afterwards you just gave him all the other beast chakra afterwards, and then afterwards at that point is like, yeah, afterwards, yeah.
Oh, all right. Also, just to rub salt in the wound, that was still Kurama. That was still half of Kurama because Kurama, it was never full Kurama. Naruto never had full Kurama, man.
Dude, yeah, exactly. Like, okay. One last thing. What if, let's just say, all right, that let's say the 8 tails had all of the tailed beast chakras except for Kurama's, and then finally it matches half of Kurama's half form. You still have Sasuke to deal with, along with his Susanoo and Rinnegan.
Mm-hmm.
It's still he would. I look at the equation. He would still lose.
Yeah, you can kind of see why I'm saying like Sasuke deserves to be more of a main character / provides more to the story, because he is by story, by the way everything he's portrayed as basically being the real stronger character, but no, he's losing. You can see what I mean, though, right? You can understand my take now, right?
Yeah. Ah, dang it, man.
It's called Naruto for a reason.
Yeah, it is.
That's why every time someone is like, even everyone someone says like, yeah, it's in canon that Naruto's stronger, I'm like, he's strong. He could have easily lost back then. Yeah.
Yeah, just like how looking at it now, and someone pointed it out, and I hate to agree with it because I'll admit, yeah, Sasuke is my favorite character, but I can never hate Naruto. He's like I look at his character and I want him as a friend. I adore him. I just prefer Sasuke more.
Yeah.
But he's his own hypocrite.
Naruto's an actual hypocrite. He's not an underdog. He's written out to be an underdog. He's not an underdog. Far from it.
I'll work through all of that later on in Shippuden. You are the child of You are the
child of destiny.
Oh,
you are the Uzumaki.
Prophecy, huh?
Boy. You're the child of prophecy. You have the Uzumaki clan. Oh, you have Kurama. Half of it. Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. No more about it.
Yeah, I just no. The child, you are the child of prophecy, Naruto. I am the child of prophecy, Neji. Oh, so now destiny is suddenly. Oh, now you gotta follow your destiny, huh, Naruto?
This is so stupid.
And then he died.
Oh, bad.
I just like how Neji not even addressed it either. It's like, so yeah. Child of prophecy, huh? Shut up, Neji. Yeah. That's what a child of prophecy would say, huh?
That is one of the reasons why I wish Neji just kept being alive, just so we can find out about that and then rub it on Naruto's face. So bad. Oh, okay. So one last thing before I end the podcast is so there's this new fight. Oh, jeez, what is that?
Oh, that's probably my fan.
Oh shit! Both released a new song.
Oh, for the love of. So in the fight in Boruto where Boruto finally went up against with Naruto, right? As a sparring training. It was like apparently is a recent episode. So how in the world can Naruto be able to use the other elemental jutsus? And here's a better one.
Old enough. Wise enough.
I don't care. His chakra is not compatible with Earth style, nor even any other. He's just a wind user.
No. It makes sense though. You know how? Think of it like this. He mastered nature chakra.
Yeah, but that's only because he had the Jinchuriki back then. No. As soon as he set them free, he doesn't have that chakra anymore.
He went to the mouth. That sage art that he learned was from the toad. So that wasn't a tail beast influence. That was Naruto, the person learning sage jutsu and how to control sage chakra / nature chakra.
Oh,
so he has a better understanding of nature. So it's not that hard to assume that he could, he has better control of changing his chakra element.
Okay.
It's just that he prefers wind. He just prefers using wind style more. It's a debate. I'm not saying that that's how it's done. I'm saying it's most likely that's what they did. Like, yeah, if they gave an explanation, he knows about Earth. He knows about nature energy, so it's fair to assume that he can use other nature chakra. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So okay, Yeah, I know. You know that's the weird thing. When I saw him doing hand signs, I'm like, oh, this is kind of weird, because I've never seen him done hand sign before, and I see him do hand signs for the first time, like, this is kind of weird, because the only hand sign you've ever done is either the summoning jutsu, or
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
or the shadow claw jutsu, and that's it.
Or
Sexy jutsu.
Sexy Jutsu.
That's just doing one seal still.
Still a hand sign.
Oh, for the love of. But here's another one that I still don't understand. I can maybe because here's the thing, I can because people because I've speak to other people before and they gave different explanations to why he can use a different chakra energy. Because one person explained to me that yeah, since the Jinchurikis was him there previously, he learned from the Jinchurikis. I'm like, that's a big stretch. I'm like, all right, cool.
That is a big stretch.
But here's one that no one ever never explained to me.
How think about
how did he
in the off season?
It's still horrible.
That still makes no sense because there's no explanation.
I didn't hear what you said. You got cut. You got in. I got interrupted. What did you say?
What never?
Maybe he
oh, for the love of shut up!
Off season.
Just shut up. It still doesn't explain anything. But anyway, what couldn't be explained was when he punched his mud wall jutsu and then he absorbed freaking Boruto's water jutsu, all of it. How did he absorb it? That's a Rinnegan ability. Like that's straight up a Rinnegan ability. He took everything, the whole water, into his Hashirama prosthetic hand. And then he's like, oh, I'm behind you. Hey, son, you lost. And literally kicks him into the ground. Oh, I love that moment.
Let's see, why?
I don't know.
Well, I could give the argument, he absorbed the nature of it, like since it's an element. That's one but that is real. I'll admit, even now, I'm not even gonna deny it. That's really, really stretching it.
Yeah. By the way, you're a fan.
The mode. Sorry, yeah, it's pretty warm in here. I'm not in.
Yeah, no problem. We're about to end anyway.
But no, I could say because it could absorb the nature energy, but that's stretching it a lot.
Yeah.
And for you to absorb nature energy, you have to be meditating. You have to be in a calm state. I don't know. Maybe Naruto learned how to gather energy he got to learn how to gather nature energy without
standing still. Without standing still.
Yeah, exactly. No. He literally every time he gathered energy, if it was him or a clone, they were always meditating.
Yeah,
I mean, in a state of mind.
yeah, they're always meditating, but he can do it while just standing still, because he's gathered natured energy before when he was grabbed by pain, and he was perfectly standing still. But the thing is, the pain absorbed the nature energy, and he turned into a frog. So he can do it without being meditated. He just needs to stand still. But that's in Shippuden. I bet you maybe he can do it now while being mobile.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the same Naruto. This is Naruto 12 years later.
Yeah. Like
12,
he can probably
12, 15, I don't know, 12, 15 years later.
Yeah, he can probably just do it now while just moving. Because he's done this, he's so familiar with it. I wouldn't be surprised.
Kurama could have also learned to do that.
Yeah, I can kind of see Kurama doing that. But I wouldn't be surprised if he can just do it while moving, honestly. Because this is Naruto, honestly.
Yeah, and besides, him and Kurama have a better understanding of nature energy at this point. It's been 15 years since they picked up on it.
Yeah, I'm surprised that even Kurama picked it up. Maybe it's because he's overseeing every training he's had since he was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fair to say that it was probably due to Kurama. Kurama, that was probably it. I'm not. It's a big. I mean, is that a viable? Is that a good enough?
No, I
answer
can
for
no
you?
no. I think it not. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. But yeah, I think in that note, we've gone, dude. We are close to another 3-hour stream. Dang.
Don't worry. I think we can
Yeah.
cut it here.
No, I mean no. I can understand. This is an hour. We had another discussion before this, but like yeah.
Real discussions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, no, honestly, I have kind of more, but honestly, that's just gonna be like maybe I don't know. Maybe if I ever
For
plan
another
another one.
stream.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So
But
what
yeah.
topic-
But anyways, that's it for today. We've gone for quite a while already, for 2 hours and 41 minutes actually. And that's yeah.
so what's the topic for in 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, I'm not too sure yet, but it's definitely not gonna be an Naruto discussion because then it would be too repetitive. I think I'll do a discussion maybe like a month later or 2 months later. I don't know.
Probably.
But yeah. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today, folks. It's pretty late at night for us, but you already know.
It's pretty early for me.
But it's pretty early for Brian though. But anyways,
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Damn man, are you gonna go back to sleep after this?
Probably.
But anyways, that's it for today. I'm JyleRandom, the streamer content, but not really. We got Blue Ace, the guy,
That's
The-
how
the-
Blue is.
the artist, but not really. We got Brian,
I fell
the
asleep.
kid, but not really. We got Winglad, the Twitter user, but not really. And then we got
Hi.
Franklin, the simp, but not
Franklin.
really.
But honestly, I think at this point it might as well be one.
Hey,
Join us. Join us.
They
oh.
got me in the rap.
Join
The
us.
VTuber cult.
but hey,
Bus,
Franklin, are you staying? Are you staying
Born
after
on
the
bus.
stream is done? In Discord for a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah,
Alright,
I got nothing else to do.
right. Alright. So anyways, that's it for us today. You guys have anything more to say? Even especially the sleepy ones
forget
that I
to
can clear here.
Keep simping for yours.
What? Repeat that again.
Yeah.
Don't forget to simp for yours.
Don't forget to subscribe to JyleRandom's YouTube channel and follow him on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Just sim for him.
Oh
You
yeah,
want some back for
And
it.
don't forget to subscribe to his OnlyFans where he'll be posting feed pics.
oh yeah, right. Yeah. You guys can.
If
See,
he opens OnlyFans, will just be his library.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Excuse me?
I'm just kidding, but maybe. But anyways, yeah, that's us. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.
Bye.
Oh,
Peace.
let me just.
You can just sell pictures of your foot by not with your toenail though. Oh, that was something.
Peace out, everyone.